Welcome back to Tabletop Titans on Twitch for the final game of Judgment Week. My name is Adrian. This is my friend Bridger. Behind the keyboard, we have the amazing Lindsay.
Hi.
We're super excited to be here back again playing Judgment Eternal Champions, which is a game by Creature Caster, a company known best for its amazing sculpts of monsters, demons, and other creatures.
Undead, even?
The undead, absolutely. And of course, we are playing this this game today. This is a 5v5 champion battler game. You want to talk a bit about what it really is?
Yeah, so each of us has assembled a warband today of 5 models, and we each pray to a god. Different gods.
Yeah.
I pray to Tomas.
And I pray to Krognar.
And for that, we must battle.
Yeah. You're not going to tolerate you around here.
We each have erected effigies to our gods, and we will try to destroy the effigy to the other god, mostly by collecting souls. If we collect 5 souls, we win. The souls are going to spawn from terrain pieces, but they're also going to spawn from our human bodies, or minotaur bodies, or orc bodies.
Cyborg bodies.
When you die, you give up a soul.
Exactly. And a big shout out to Creature Caster, of course, for helping making this possible. They were able to send us all these models and the STL files for the Corrupted Forest, which you can get on their My Mini Factory. And if you too are interested, you can get a copy of the starter box. All you need to do is this video, currently being live recorded on Twitch, is going to be cross-posted on our YouTube channel. On the YouTube link, go there, give a comment on the video, anything. Let us know what you think, what you're excited about, your favorite model, and you'll be entered to be eligible for the core box. It's only for certain regions, obviously. We'll post that in the comment section as well, specifying. But it's cool. It's a great starter box. Comes with 5 champions for either side. It's got the shrines. It's got everything you need for a 3v3 battler with some options. And if you pick up the map from Creature Caster, you could play a full 5v5.
Play a 5v5, yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be really, really cool. Lovely to see all these fantastic usernames in chat.
Chat's flying by.
Right? Look, if you haven't already, we'd love to have a follow, a subscribe. Maybe you have that Amazon Prime subscription that you're not using. It's been a lot of hype and a lot of support we've been getting for this game.
Yeah.
So we appreciate that.
It's been, honestly, the positive feedback has been overwhelming. People are just loving the models, the terrain, the game itself, our excitement for it. I think it's been a very positive experience for us.
100%. I think it fits well with the types of games we like to play. It's a very tight, tactical, competitive game. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now, before we dive on into the first roll-off, the first turn, we are going to go ahead and give you a bit more of an overview of the game and our warbands. Let's take a look. Judgment Eternal Champions is a fast-paced strategic miniature game by Creature Caster. In the game, you create your warband of 5 champions and battle for possession of souls with your opponent. Inspired by classic MOBA gameplay, each champion is completely unique. They level up, gather magical items, and respawn at your god's effigy. Speaking of which, in list creation, each player selects a god for their warband, which grants extra abilities and upgrades throughout the game. Today we're playing a full 5v5 game. There are very few requisites for how your team is built, though creating a warband aligned to a particular god will unlock special abilities across your roster. The game ends when one player destroys the other player's effigy. However, any damage done to the effigy that does not destroy it is healed at the end of the turn, meaning you have to do it all in one go. To help facilitate this, you can pick up souls, which reduce the overall health of the enemy's shrine for each one that you have in your possession. Souls are both spawned from a special tile called the Soul Pit, and are gained by killing an enemy champion. Be careful though, until they're banked in your effigy, souls carried by champions are vulnerable. If a champion dies while carrying one or more souls, they're lost forever. Let's talk about some other key tiles on the map. The Monster Pit spawns various creatures, which champions can fight in order to level up and buy items, while control of the shrine will grant fate points, a powerful resource that can be used to enable key champion abilities or reroll important rolls. The map is also filled with other terrain tiles, such as Impassable, Dangerous, Forest, and Smoke. If you're standing behind a smoke tile, you cannot see or be seen through it. Keep in mind, you cannot charge through something you can't see. With the basics covered, let's take a look at the rosters. Today I'll be playing my favorite god, Krognar, who's all about shadow and stealth. Followers of Krognar will be able to recall to a friendly effigy or shadow orb for 1 action point. I have a couple key champions that can already use and place shadow orbs to teleport between, and with Zeron as my avatar, he'll count as a friendly shadow orb, which is awesome. Speaking of Zeron, he's a powerful necromancer who can summon up 3 flaming skeletons and shoots necrotic blasts at his foes. He's also a soul gazer, which means he can pick up souls from a distance. Rakir, my personal favorite, is an orc rogue. He teleports around the field, applying poison and doing huge amounts of damage while being hard to hit. Logdrug, The second orc in my warband is a tank. He protects his ward by redirecting attacks to him and powers up burn and knockback effects by taking damage himself. I also wanted to bring a healing support character to the fray, so I have Cradle, an undead minotaur who can keep my other champions ticking that much longer. Last but certainly not least, I'm trying out a demon in the form of Cain, who's a bruiser with decent melee and shooting, and as a demon will get to select which abilities they gain when they level up. That's my warband. Let's take a look at Bridgers. Bridger is playing Thomas, who is a god of patience, composure, and grit. His champions will get to heal when they kill an enemy champion or monster, can once per game reduce the cost of combat maneuvers, and Fazil will always get his nasty charge bonus as the avatar of Tomas. Fazil himself is a fast-moving melee character that's able to decapitate his enemies, and in the late game is a fantastic drain tank, zapping the life force out of those around him. Zim Gigrak is a personal favorite of Bridger. As an undead frost mage, he can control the flow of the game as well as put out a terrifying amount of damage at range. Sky is his first non-undead warband member and is a support character who dives around the battlefield, protecting his allies from harm and redirecting enemy attacks. The first new addition to Bridger's team is Onkura, a demonic tank who slows down the pace of both movement and damage all around her. And his second addition to the team is another demon by the name of Masuzi, who debuffs enemy champions, going so far as to remove a level in the late game, so watch out for that. Those are the warbands. This is a 5v5 Krognar versus Thomas in Judgement Eternal Champions. And there we have it, the warbands, a bit of the rules, and of course, if you're not new to the game, don't worry, we are relatively as well. So we'll be talking about them as we go through. We have a new mission for you today. Last time we played mission 2. This is a different variance, and we're going to explain what makes this one unique.
Yeah, this is the 5v5 map 1 with a little bit of a tweak that I'll get to in a minute. There is one soul spawner in the center. So we're going to be battling over this one place where all the souls will start.
That's awesome.
There are 2 monster spawners. We're starting, the minor change that we've made is that we're going to escalate the monsters. We wanted to play with Terra.
Yeah.
So we're going to. We're starting with Gloom. Then we're going to have Inferno. And then we're going to have Terra. And after that, everything's going to break loose and it's going to get wild. Terra's a tier 4 monster. Normally can't be played on this map, but we're not afraid.
I'm afraid of no ghost.
We're a little afraid.
But not before turn 3 at the earliest.
Right. We'll have a little bit of prep time.
Yeah.
There are 2 shrines. We each score 1 point for the shrine that is closest to us and 2 points for the shrine that is farthest from us. And there's a bunch of forests and smoke.
Yeah, walls, pillars, all that good stuff.
Just, terrain stuff.
Woohoo! We have already gone ahead and set up. We rolled for sides, picked all that, generated a gloom. All we have to do now is roll off for the first turn. Let's see what we got. This is going to be Adrian with the yellow dice.
Bridger with the white.
Whoever rolls highest gets to go
Goes first.
Huh.
Ah.
Oh,
You're
okay.
up first. All right.
Okay. With that, good luck. Have fun.
Have a good one, man.
Let's do this thing.
We each have 1 fate and 0 souls. We're ready with all of our tokens and our sheets.
Okay.
Your first activation.
So this it's so interesting because it's already a completely different game, right?
Yeah.
Getting to Gloom is not easy.
It's so far for you.
It's very far. We have line of sight blocked by the forests. There's shrines, which we still want to get on the shrines, even if it's not worth as much for just controlling our own here. I think I'm going to take it easy. We're going to start off with Cradle, which is my undead minotaur. She's going to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3 with a move action, with her first of 3 actions. And then the second one's going to be move, 1, 2, 3.
She's a Pathfinder, right?
She is, I believe, Pathfinder. Oh, shoot, she's not.
Ooh. So that'll just cost you 1 extra move.
Very nice.
Getting into that forest.
So she can only move 2. No! And then her final move will be to move on to it. Ding! Boop. Perfect. We'll move on to it there. We're going to stick in the forest. I could go 1 more and be a bit closer.
You could.
I think I will, actually.
Closer to the souls.
Closer to the soul.
Closer to me.
Exactly. And what that's also going to let us do is, for free fitty, we're going to place a shadow orb. You can do that innately. We're going to place it right here. Maybe placing one of my characters in striking distance of Gloom. And that'll be it for me.
I hate it.
It's pretty spooky, isn't it?
I hate it.
I love it. Oh, the shadow orbs are so cool. And this is a very Krognar thing. Over to you, my friend.
I think cool is the wrong word.
It's so cool.
They're so annoying.
They're amazing.
Okay. Well, I see what you're doing there, and we're not a fan.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna go with Masuzi. I don't think any of your characters with 2 action points can one-shot Gloom, so I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna go with Masuzi, who is a Pathfinder, being made of worms and all.
Yeah. As you do.
As a biomancer. So Masuzi's gonna go 1, 2, 3 into this forest. And then 1, 2, 3 up to this shrine.
Beautiful.
And then I don't think Masuzi has any buffs, only debuffs. So Masuzi will stand. I'm actually gonna position Masuzi here, ready to gaze at the souls.
Yeah. Deep into their eyes.
Yes.
Yeah.
From all of my thousands of wormy eyes.
Oh, stop!
I will gaze deeply into the eyes of the souls.
There's also a snake somewhere in there. There's
Somewhere.
one snake.
You gotta find it.
You never know until you punch into it.
It's a fun game.
Oh gosh. Like I said, if you're into Warhammer, you like this because it's very grimdark. God. So it'll be back to me, of course, alternating activations. I'm not gonna take his bait and try to prove that I can kill a Gloom in one shot. I think I can with Rakir, but I have to get very lucky, and then I'm kind of put out there in Dangerland. I think it's just going to be more staging for now. Lug Drug. Oh, Drug. I forgot to declare he needs to pick
Evil Ward.
His ward.
And Kane has a mark.
No, it's actually Cradle.
Cradle has a mark.
Oddly enough, Cradle has a mark.
you
The
marking?
mark will be Fazil. Because Fazil's probably going to be getting close to us.
Yeah.
And then Lug Drug is going to pick the ward as... Last time I did Kane, and that seemed like a good idea. Cradle is kind of nice too. Let's do Cradle.
Okay.
Shake it up a bit. So we're going to activate Luck Drug first, or next. We're going to move. 1, 2, 3. We're going to go into the forest. So again, it's going to be 1, 2 because we're not a Pathfinder. We'll be here.
Yep.
And then, yeah, I think I'll just. Do I care about getting one more on? What can I do with one action? Not a ton yet. Yeah, so we'll just use our third action to also move, staying once again in the forest, and getting another body on the shrine.
All right.
So now I'll pass it over to you, sir.
A lot of setup, a lot of positioning,
Yeah, exactly.
a lot of prep.
Hopefully we've learned a thing or two. We'll find out. I think Simon's in chat once again.
Yes, he is.
Excellent.
Simon!
He's talking to chat right now
great
about
guy.
terrain. People are asking
Oh, cool.
terrain, what the different options are, what comes in the core set, and he's asking.
The train's
He's
awesome.
answering all those questions.
The classic set is also cool.
Okay. I've decided.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've decided. I've thought about it, and I've come to the conclusion that if I can kill Gloom, I can kill Rakir.
Oh.
That's what I've decided.
Okay.
Not as quickly,
Yeah.
but I think over the course of 2 turns, I can get Rakir
Yeah.
before he scampers off.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, I'm not as afraid of Rakir coming in and stealing Gloom, because you can have him. I'll just kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna go with Ankura.
Ankura.
1, 2, 3. Gonna move into this smoke. And now that I'm in the smoke, I can see to charge. I also have fly, which lets me ignore terrain when I charge.
You also are a fly.
I am part fly.
Part fly.
Yeah.
Part-time fly.
Ankura's family has fly in the lineage.
Yeah.
Not all fly.
No, there's definitely something else in there.
There's some, there's some
a lot
other.
of something else.
Definitely some earwig in there.
Oh, God.
Got an earwig tail.
Oh, my God. That's exactly what she has.
Yep.
So you're going to do a charge.
We'll charge.
Which is a move and an attack built in, and it's going to give you +2 movement to the move.
Yeah. So Ankura, 7 dice melee.
That's right.
Jeepers.
She's pretty awesome. So you got 7 attack dice. Gloom has an agility of 4, so we're going to subtract 4 of those.
And then I charge, so we'll put 2 back in.
Beautiful. Let's see what you can do against Gloom.
We'll take that.
Wow.
So this is a great roll to show the possible results on these dice.
Yeah.
In Judgment, blank dice, don't do nothing for nobody for nothing. Crossed swords are a hit. They're going to let you count up hits on your table of how much damage you're dealing.
Yep.
This is a maneuver. This lets you do combat maneuvers, move around.
Special abilities.
Exactly. And the Judgment J is like these 2 dice mushed together. It's a hit and a maneuver.
Yeah.
I don't have any cool maneuvers I want to do on Gloom, so I'm just going to go with a 4 damage crit.
I love it. You don't want to drag him over?
Oh, you know what?
I love a good drag on Gloom.
That's an excellent
Just
point.
like, you're coming home with me.
Do a double drag. I'll do a 3 damage hit on Gloom, and we'll do a draggedy drag.
Okay, so Gloom, of course, has 8 hit points. Going to be down to 5.
Down to 5.
We'll put that here so y'all at home can see it.
I dare you, Rakir. I dare you to come through that shadow orb and kill Gloom.
I'm going to charge him my fireball.
Gloom's my friend. I did end an activation next to Gloom, so Gloom
Yes, gets to fight back.
is upset.
Gloom's quite scary. You have 7 attack dice, which is good. But Gloom has 8.
Whoa!
What is your agility, sir?
3.
3 agility, so we're going to go down to 5 attack dice. Gloom doesn't use any maneuvers, so we're just looking for hits, basically. Hup, hup! Okay.
There you go.
How about 3 of them for a whopping 6 damage?
That'll go down to 2 for Ankura's. Sorry, 6 down to
6 damage.
by 2 to 4. So Ankura will go to 12.
This is from your resilience stat, which is on the sheet. Resilient, RES 2. Yeah, so subtract 2. Awesome. We'll go back to Team Krognar. Krognar. And yeah, you've made it sufficiently not super interesting to go for Gloom. I think it was always not truly in the cards. It's more of a threat.
Yeah, but it really upset me deeply.
It did. It did.
I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah.
I was like, I was so offended.
Because this is supposed to be your monster spawn.
This is my monster.
Just slightly.
You can't take my monster.
I was like, I just got my eyes on it. And that's a nice spawn. It'd be a shame if I took it from you. I do wish I placed it here. This would have been the smart place for the Shadow Orb. Because then I could come out and get Gloom easily, or I can also put him in the forest.
Ooh,
as it
hide in the
is,
woods.
I'll be like standing out in the open. So, anyways, enough about that. Let's go with Kane. Kane has 3 activations, 3 actions. We're not going to do anything wild with Kane as well. We're going to get moving. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 with the first action. We're just going to have a party in here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll spend our last one to step into this forest.
Cool.
It's a party in the forest. In the USA. Over to you.
You just took me back.
That's right.
Okay, so now I have the choice between slaying Gloom with Fazil or slaying Gloom with Zimgagrak.
Now, don't forget, Gloom does have stealth.
Yeah.
You need to be within 2 tiles.
Within 2. I think that ultimately I want the level on Fazil either way.
Yeah, he gets out of hand.
So each of these characters sort of has an archetype that they're trying to fulfill.
Yep.
Fazil being my my avatar, the representative of Tomas and his lovely chair, does a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he's great.
As he levels up, he gets better at doing more things, mostly tanking.
And draining.
And draining. He's a drain tank.
Yeah.
But he starts off as just a scary horseman. So I will show off. We're going to showcase Fazil's scary horsemanship.
Here he comes.
So I will do my first move. 1, 2, 3, 4. He does have dash. Hey,
And this will unlock line of sight to Gloom, because you can see along this angle right here.
I'm just gonna charge now.
It's important because you can't charge what you can't see.
That's only safe.
That's the safest thing to do.
You don't want to be charging things you can't see.
Exactly.
That's how you get hurt.
Beautiful.
So we've made the charge. Fazil has a melee of 7.
7. I have agility of 4 on Gloom.
We'll take 4 out.
Not so bad.
I did charge.
Yep.
That's a pair. I have a friend.
Oh.
That's another one.
Yeah. You got 2 here.
That's ganging up.
Getting up.
I'm on a horse.
Ah, yeah. The old horse bonus.
And when horses charge, this is what happens when a horse charges.
Look at this. So you back up to your starting
to 7
attack
dice.
dice. Again, with Gloom on 5 wounds.
Oh, we'll get him.
Can you do it?
Easy. No problem. Yes.
Wow, it is all symbols.
I super did it.
Oh my god.
That'll be 6 damage, slaying Gloom in 1 fell swoop.
Dies.
Whoa.
So what happens when Gloom dies?
Well, I'll tell you. I get a fate because that is Gloom's bounty. Boom. I may immediately, after killing a monster, purchase an item from the shop without spending an action and without being near my effigy.
So jealous.
And Fazil is going to level up. Going to level 2 with 16 health. Boom. I think I would like to purchase, and the thing that I would like to purchase is my faction item, which is the diamond armor.
No, not diamond armor.
Look, you've heard of mithril armor.
I have, yeah.
You've heard of bronze armor. But have you heard of diamond armor? I'll bet you haven't.
No.
I'll go back down to 1 fate.
What's diamond armor do?
Diamond armor gives me +1 resilience, and resilience reduction effects targeting this model are lowered by 1.
That's
So this
fantastic.
is like a direct upgrade to one of the normal items that everybody could buy.
Right.
You could buy the Glyph of Warding.
Yeah, that's just a...
It's just
That's
+1
just mithril.
resilience. It's a Glyph of Warding. But you won't get the resilience reduction.
It's a big deal because I do have people like Glugdrug with his blast cannon that has that armor piercing would normally reduce the resilience. You're going to be immune to that.
There you go.
Fantastic, I love it.
I just got diamond horse armor. Somebody in chat pointed it out, and I couldn't.
Diamond horse
I
armor.
couldn't resist. I got diamond horse armor.
Yes! Welcome and thank you for the subscription with your Prime membership. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers, everybody.
I want to be a fat turtle.
What?
What a
I
great
want to be a fat, yeah.
I'm sorry, Lindsay, what's it?
Oh, I thought that was just a statement from you, Lindsay. That's the name of the person.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah.
I just
It's a good life.
to crawl around the studio. A studio turtle.
A studio turtle.
That's what we need.
I like how
Can
in
I
this
just be a
fantasy, you're a happy turtle, but you're still in the studio.
There's so many little, like, just kind of
Actually,
crawling
yeah.
underneath all the shelves. Okay, anyway, continue playing your game.
Yeah. No, I'm into it. Thank you, we appreciate it.
Yes.
That's me. Okay, so we've got our 2 characters on this flank here, 2 champions, Zaron and Rakir. Zaron. We're likely just staging. There's going to be a monster. We know it's going to be spawning here, so we can start getting into position for that. And you have two left.
Sky and Zimmy G.
Quite far away, so we feel relatively safe right now. I think let's go with Zaron, just to keep the threat of the Shadow Orb alive and well. So Zaron, 1, 2, 3, for the first action.
He might even have dash, if I remember correctly.
No.
Does he? He has
No
so many
way.
keywords.
No way.
No.
No.
But he does have a lot of keywords.
He does have Explode 5. Have we ever done that?
I don't think I've ever killed him.
Oh, that's right.
I don't think I've ever killed
yeah,
Zao.
playing pretty cagey.
Maybe you should just yeet him in.
Look,
with
that sounds
Explode
great.
5.
That sounds extremely tempting. I'm trying to think about where I want to be and where I want to go next turn. Monster, Soul. He is my Soul Gazer.
We should also be aware that Inferno, we know, is going to spawn here.
Scary.
So don't stand directly next to it, or you will receive
3, 4.
the 2 flaming fists of pain.
1, 2, 3. There's like a very scary kill zone around here. I think I might just go here. And oh, you know what we'll do with that first action?
Yeah.
We'll just go ahead and give Leech to Rick here.
Sure. I actually got your Vampiric Touch
Yay!
tokens out.
So we'll give Vampiric Touch, which means we're going to have Leech 2. So every for every action that Rick here spends attacking, you'll heal 2 after the action.
There you go.
Obviously, he's at full health right now, but we'll do that, and we'll just move over here and pass it over to you, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to go next with Sky, my blind elf monk.
Yes.
He is super agile himself, and he likes to jump in and save his friends. He's all about friendship.
Yes.
He has dash, yes. And dash and Pathfinder, he's so fast.
Oh my gosh.
He can just go wherever he wants.
He makes sense to have dash, 100%.
4,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Oh.
Here. We're going to end up here. I'm going to triple move,
Triple move.
and Sky's in the middle of it all.
That's terrifying.
Well, I mean, he's not here to hurt you.
No, but he could be anywhere.
He's here to hug his friends.
He's not here to help.
He wants to be in the middle of the party, the group hug.
I want to kill his friend.
No, don't kill his friends.
just
That'll make him
want
so
to.
sad. You wouldn't make Sky sad, would you?
I mean, I would. Sky is like the bane of my existence. I've got just Rakir left.
Yeah.
And I'm a little uncertain. I don't actually want to use the Shadow Orb because I'll just be danger close and not be able to do much. But I'm afraid of Inferno, who would come out.
You just don't stand directly next to him. That's
If I'm within 4, he's going to come out and attack me, right?
no. If you're directly next to him, he punches. I don't think Hunter does ranged attacks when you spawn.
So he'll just spawn.
Right. He just spawns, and then he'll get a full turn on the following turn.
Okay. Okay. We'll do this then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we will...
Wow, people are out here spending channel points to highlight their chat messages, to just say that they highlighted their chat messages.
Yeah! Use those channel points. Look, that's it for Rakir, I think. He doesn't have... Oh, you know what? Place a Shadow Orb.
Yeah.
Why not?
Orb.
I'm trying... I'm slowly getting there.
I don't know. Your orb usage last game was exceptional, I have to say.
Thank you. It was
very
important,
good.
right? I'll do this actually. We'll move, because we could move one more, and we'll place it back here. Then we could go in a number of interesting places. Yeah.
Go anywhere.
That's it for me.
All right. Well, I just have my last activation, which is good old Zimmy G,
Zimmy G.
the master of the saxophone. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I could body swap.
Ooh.
We could do a little swappy do. In what way does this aid me to swap with anybody?
Right.
I'll tell you how. I'll spend an action.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. That's a move.
Beautiful.
Then I'll spend an action to swap myself
Oh.
with Fazil.
Okay.
One of the many
wow.
powers that this list has is to translocate with other
It's a big deal.
friendly beings.
It's quite good.
And then I'll spend my last action moving behind Sky.
What?
Haha!
Ah, okay.
I have retreated my horse.
That was very clever.
This was like a
actually.
chess move.
Yeah, I'm into that.
If in chess you were allowed to move one piece and also move another piece.
And teleport them between.
I've been very reminded of chess
Yeah,
from this
yeah.
game. Just there's been a few times where I'm like, that's reminding me of chess.
Right? Well, it's much more deterministic.
Yeah.
We still have random rolling, but there's a lot more of like you can calculate where
Right.
you're able to
Yeah.
go, where your opponent might go. That's interesting.
Yeah. And I think it's really just like in the movement, the
Yeah.
hexes and the it's like okay.
And
I
all
can
of
move
the
5 here.
thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the thinking of like, where am I going to move? How am I going to move? What does it mean if I move to this position?
Right?
Yeah.
I think I heard that Anya Taylor-Joy is going to be playing in the Judgment movie, actually.
Oh, is she going to be Jimmy G? Zimmy G?
She's Zimmy G. Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
I would not want to be the actor that gets CGI'd into being Zimmy G.
Like, you don't actually know it's her the entire movie. And she's like, nah.
It was a full. We needed your voice, okay?
Yeah,
we
just the
needed yours.
It's going to be an Oscar-winning performance, though.
For
Yeah, it's good on her.
That's amazing. Look, with that, we have completed the first round.
We did a whole round. Look at us.
Wow.
Okay. Again, thank you everyone so much for joining us. We love seeing all the usernames in chat.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, let us know. We've also got CreatureCaster in chat as well if you have questions about the game. We're super excited, and don't forget, on the YouTube version of this, comment down below, be eligible for that drawing. And we have 2 previous videos already on YouTube, which you can go ahead and comment as well, and give yourself as many chances as you can to win. It's a really cool game. We're excited to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real quick, I just want to thank Errata and Jedi Knight Errant for
Hey.
subscribing with Prime
Thanks so
earlier
much.
in the video. So, like before
Yeah,
we
Jeff
started,
Bezos
so.
has been to space. It's our time.
Yeah, this is our time.
Give us
Yeah.
Bezos' money, and we won't go to space. We promise you.
No, we'll spend it on probably more models.
Probably games like this.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay. Well, with that, we're ready for our first actual communion phase of the game. Zoom. Now that we've begun the communion phase, we will move Unbound Souls. There are none to speak of.
Perfect.
We will also move the monsters. There are none.
Perfect.
We did a great job. We'll generate fate. We each get a free fate because it's turn 2.
Yay. I'm into it.
And then if either of us had any souls, we would get a fate for each soul that we held.
Correct.
Now we look at shrines.
Yeah.
I have my close shrine for 1 fate. You have your close shrine for 1 fate. Each of us is going up to 3 fate.
I love it.
We're done with fate generation. Now we will spawn souls. There's only 1 soul spawner.
A soul.
Always
spawner.
going to come out in the middle here. This
Yep.
lovely little bald head, veiled, cloaked,
Veiled.
veiled in mist.
So beautiful.
Spooky.
Yeah, I'm scared.
And then we will also spawn monsters.
Oh. So we have spawned the last monster from this monster pit. Now it's going to come out of this monster pit. And again, we've decided we're going to just be escalating this game from smallest to biggest monster. So Inferno is going to appear. And yeah, that's it.
All right, so we've gone from a tier 1 monster that will respawn next turn in Gloom
Yep.
to a tier 2 monster that will respawn eventually after we kill it. And finally, we're going to jump straight up to tier 4. We don't even mess around with tier 3
Okay,
around
we've never
here.
played with him before. I'm excited.
Terra's a beast.
I am terrified.
You should be.
Yeah. We'll see. Hopefully we're ready
You
for that.
should be. I'm going to vacate the premises before.
Highly recommend.
Step 5, of course, in the commune phase would be resurrecting any dead heroes. There are none.
All good.
And then we will end the commune phase, and now we may call our once per game effigy powers.
Ooh,
the gods that we pray to give us special abilities.
Yep. Once per game, we can pop that, and then it's going to unlock a bonus for our avatar. Of course, for you, it's going to be Fazil. For me, it's Zeron, and that will last for the rest of the game. I've decided whether or not I'm going to use mine.
Oh.
You?
So last game, I popped it very early.
Yeah.
In fact, turn 2.
That's correct.
Which I'm going to do again. You can't stop me.
Shocking.
I like the avatar bonus.
Yeah.
I like Relentless Charge on Fazil. And the actual bonus that I get, the thing that I'm doing here, my effigy power, is that all of my maneuvers become one maneuver symbol.
Yeah.
So if it was 2 J's in a maneuver before, now it's just for this turn only.
2 J's.
It's just one maneuver.
Right.
Everything just gets reduced to one maneuver and any fate that it would cost otherwise. So for example, my beheading.
Yeah.
If Fazil were to want to behead someone, it would only require one maneuver.
That's wild.
Yeah. And I'm doing it.
Yeah, I can do
do
it.
that.
Mine is, of course, once per game. I can swap around all my characters. Quite strong. But for me, I think I'm incentivized to wait later on in the game. My avatar ability is Zeron becomes a shadow orb, counts as a shadow orb, so I can teleport to him. That is good. I guess I should say mid-game. Is from the times I've played it. It feels like I want to wait to a key turn, maybe when I have some souls, jump back to safety, present a new threat, and then for the second half of the game, be able to use Zeron as another point of teleportation. So I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, we're done with the commune phase.
Have
We're back to
communed with the
activation.
gods. All right, and of course, it's alternating activations. You had the last activation of the round. Now I have the first activation of this round. Which I hate.
That's another aspect of why I felt comfortable popping it, because you have to do something
Surely, right?
with your turn.
Surely.
Whether it be battling Inferno or coming out to Soul Gaze.
Right.
You can't just stand in a forest.
I'm very nervous. Inferno has 12 health, no resilience. So it's certainly killable if I do well with Rakir.
Now, the stakes have never been higher.
Yes.
If you were to use Rakir and fail to kill Inferno, you'd be next to Inferno, who would then punch
Correct.
twice.
And if I've wounded Inferno, then it's much easier for you to kill.
Right.
Kind of something like we were playing yesterday in our holiday special.
Yeah.
So I'm absolutely terrified. If I go with Zeron, 1, 2, 3, I'm actually 1 tile off from soul gazing, from sailing.
Oh! Well, but you do have a Shadow Orb to work with.
Yes, so we could teleport. No, he's not. He doesn't know how yet.
He doesn't have his driver's license yet.
messed
That's
up.
right. He hasn't.
No.
Your warband is a lot harder.
He's tough. Well, I was
use.
afraid. I'm afraid of Zimgigrak. I'm afraid of your potions from Masuzi. So I was a little overly fixated on this cover, I think, frankly. So all this to say, what do I want to do? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm stuck.
I don't know what you should do either.
I'm very stuck.
I'm just gonna hang out and read chat.
Yeah.
I don't need to plan, because wherever you go, that's where I'm going.
Right.
I have decided.
Cradle's undead.
Yep,
So you can't soul harvest either.
that's correct.
Um,
To speak on that a little bit, there are some pros and cons to the different races in this game. Undead have some interesting trade-offs.
Yeah.
They all get Leech 1 automatically, which means when they spend an action point to do battle in any way, they heal. So they can heal up to 3 every turn just by being undead.
yeah, absolutely.
But they're also soulless, which means they cannot hold or pick up or gain souls by any conventional means or otherwise.
Absolutely.
And because they are soulless, when they die, their soul immediately gets banked for the opponent. Normally, you have to carry the souls back to your home, and you're at risk of losing them the whole time.
Right.
But when you kill a soulless, it's straight to the bank. You don't even have to hold their icky, gross, undead
You don't touch
soul.
it. It just goes zip, teleports all the way back. No problem. Okay. I think I'm just going to go Zeron. We're not going to be able to soul gaze this turn. I think we're going to start working on Inferno from a more safe distance. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then we're just going to shoot you.
Pew!
Let's do this thing. So that's first activation. Second activation is going to be shooting my Necrotic Blast. Necrotic Blast! Now here, we're not using, of course, a melee characteristic. We're using a magic characteristic. For me, it is 7 dice. The agility on Inferno, let's take a look, is 4. Pretty classic number. We're going to subtract that. I don't think I have any other dice to modify it. So let's see what we can do. Send in a Necrotic Fireball.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's 2, which is going to be a solid. And in this case, it's going to do 2 damage.
Your solid is 2
My
damage?
solid is 2. Oh, sorry, 3.
Okay, that
My
sounds
bad,
right.
my bad,
That's
my
right.
bad.
Down to 9.
Yeah, it's a 2, 3, 4, which makes sense. And then for the second activation, I'm just going to go ahead and no, Rakir's going to have that.
No, he went. That came off. The Vampiric Touch is just until he's
sorry.
done.
So we will go ahead and put Vampiric Touch on Rakir again. I don't think I'm going to do enough damage to be worth it, to be worth shooting into here, but we'll re-up on Vampiric Touch on Rakir. And pass the turn.
Cool.
Oh, I really didn't want to go first.
You didn't do anything there, Adrian.
I know.
And I have mixed feelings. Like, I'm kind of happy, but I'm also kind of unhappy about that.
Right.
That was, now, what does this mean for me? Let's take a look at Masuzi here. Her ranged damage is 1, 2, 3. Is Inferno immune to Poisson?
I don't think so. No. Immune to burn.
Well, that makes sense. Inferno is made of fire.
Yep. Checks out.
So I could just stand here and throw 3 acid potions at Inferno.
Yeah.
The likelihood of me killing Inferno this way.
Yeah.
Let me think a little bit. I have 7, so I would be on 3 dice.
Yeah. 3 times.
Oof. I need to deal 9 damage.
Is that your solid?
No.
That's your crit?
That would be crit 3 times, but I only need 1 maneuver to Viper Shot, which would give poison, which gives me more. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just do it. We're going to go with Masuzi.
Let's do it. So Masuzi.
Wait, I could just soul. Hold on. I could just. Hold on here. Yeah, hold. You gave me the prime opportunity to just wander over, pick up a soul, and be in the lead.
No.
Great.
And with Miss Susie, no less.
Well, Masuzi's my soul gazer.
Such a good soul gazer.
So Masuzi's going to wander over to this here unguarded soul. It's just out in the world.
I love it.
The way that soul harvesting works in this game, you're going to roll 2d6. You add your soul harvest stat. Masuzi has 6. You need to get a 12.
Okay, looking for a 6 here on 2 dice. Let's see it. Up, 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 up. Oh,
Well,
no.
this is what Fate is for.
Exactly.
For those 40k heads out there, Fate work kind of like command points. You spend them to do all sorts of cool things, one of which is just to reroll any roll.
Oh, no way.
Well, that's unfortunate. Soul harvesting is 2 action points, so that's her whole turn. Adrian, it's back to you. You have to figure out what you're trying to do.
What in the heck?
So Adrian, chat wants to remind you that you can harvest souls with
Skeletons?
skeletons. Yeah.
You lied to me.
They're lesser beings and undead.
That's what chat's saying.
Okay.
So you can, and
that-
this is coming from
Yeah. Emissary of Creature Caster.
which is Simon, and then someone else was saying it.
Do they
too.
not have the undead
Sebastian
keyword?
Sunny, who is
The skeletons? The cards on the, the
Wait,
skeletons?
you said skeletons?
Yeah, they're saying deal with the
yeah.
skeletons.
So
What in the heck?
Sebastian Sunny was saying, summon a skeleton and harvest the soul.
Oh, it does say that.
And
Unholy
then
Vessel.
emissary, yeah.
The summoner of this model can attempt to soul harvest unbound souls adjacent to this model. Roll a normal soul harvest attempt using the summoner's soul harvest with a -2 modifier. Oh. And then the soul goes to
Zeron. Who is not undead.
Yeah.
Oh.
So he can soul harvest through them.
Oh, well, that's amazing.
That's weird.
Unfortunately, I've already activated. But next
But
time.
that's what they're
Yeah,
trying to
but
get
now
you.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smart. I
That makes
appreciate it.
sense.
Oh, okay. I feel better.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
That's. I never would have expected that they would have an ability like
I
that.
totally missed that. Yeah. I thought you just blow them up. So, I think I'm gonna try for Inferno.
Okay.
Inferno. Now that we have, he's a little bit lower. We're gonna go with Rakir. We're gonna perform a charge. Chuck. Clip clop. And let's do this thing. So we've done our charge. We're gonna go ahead and attack with a melee of 7.
Yep.
You have an agility of 4, as you mentioned.
And then you
I
charge.
get +2 for the charge. See what we can do. We have to do 9 damage. We can do 5 on a crit, and if we get poison, we could spend some fate to do cool stuff. So let's go. Ah, classic Adrian. No. Rough.
Is this fate worthy?
This is fate worthy. I'm gonna spend a fate to re-roll this. Okay. Let's go. Hoo-yah! What's wrong?
Well, I mean, it is a better roll.
It is better.
It is a better roll.
So it is a crit for 5 damage, taking you down to 4.
And oh, no poison. Right.
No poison.
I was ready with the poison counter.
Which is most unfortunate. Then with our final activation, could attack again. Of course, we would lose 2 dice because we're not charging, so we'd be down to 3. And do we want to do any maneuvering on that last one?
Oh, you did have a J.
I did have a J. So it would just have to be a normal push, which I don't think I'm super incentivized to do. So we're gonna wait and we're gonna attack again.
Okay.
Okay.
Gee, you just need 4 damage.
I just need 4 damage. So either 3 hits here or 2 maneuvers to fate.
Yeah.
Huh! Oh,
How about 1 maneuver?
no! I will maneuver myself away, which I think means I'm not attacked.
Run away! Yes, you're safe.
That's good.
You're ending your activation not next to Inferno.
So bad at rolling dice.
However, you have left Inferno in a vulnerable state.
No. Over to you,
Okay.
buddy. No.
Interesting. Very cool. I like everything that's happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
I don't like that you're looking at that.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not just gonna leave Inferno there.
You could.
And you're hiding out in this
What
forest.
if you just walk away?
You know, I can't chase you into a forest. That's dangerous.
You're not wrong.
In every fairy tale, that's a bad idea.
Yeah.
So instead, we will go with Zimmergy.
Zimmergy.
3. I'm starting to think more about using his switch. Like, I wanted to just switch with Masuzi there.
Yeah.
And then I realized I gained nothing
Right.
from that. Masuzi gets farther from the soul I'm trying to harvest. So we'll move with our first action. And then we will Frost Bolt Inferno. My magic is 8.
Jeez. The agility is 4. So we'll take out 4.
4 nice.
4 wounds left on Infernal.
No problem.
Inferno.
Okay, so
fine.
that'll be a solid for 3 damage, and because of my effigy power, that'll be a frostbite, putting freeze on that bad boy.
So down to 1 and a frozen.
You ever seen a frozen Inferno?
I'm impressed.
You have now.
I feel like he would be dead.
He should.
Should be.
That should be. Hey, can we write that into the rules? And when you freeze Inferno, he just dies.
There you go. Yeah, if we can get on that, Simon, that'd be great.
Let's add
Yeah.
that.
Right.
It's canon now.
Yeah.
Here's an interesting piece of lore.
Yeah, what's that?
Zeron is the angsty teenage phase of Zimmy G. They're the same person, just time passed.
Wait, really?
That's what chat's saying, yeah.
What?
Sebastian Sunny, in the not yet re-released version 1 lore, Zim is Zeron after some time went past.
Wow.
What?
So
That's awesome.
He lichified himself.
He lichified
Yeah.
himself.
He probably regrets it now.
Yeah,
Zimmy
dude.
G, with the clarity of mind, was like, oh, I don't want to live forever.
That's so cool.
But now I'm stuck living forever.
And he's cold forever then.
And he's cold forever.
Like real,
that would
living Zeron is about fire.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
He's
Yeah.
changed.
He's a changed
I
man.
love that lore. That's amazing.
you know, people change.
Yeah, people
And
change.
Zimmy G / Zeron is a good example of that. You know, people
Yeah.
can change.
Give
They
people,
can.
give people second chances
Yes.
to become a lich.
Oh my god.
Well, with my third action point, I'm going to do the same thing, except now you're frozen, so your agi's 3.
So I'm only
Capped it.
subtracting 3.
Cap at 3.
Can you do the 1 damage?
Oh, I sure hope so.
How crazy would it be if you didn't? Oh
Got
man.
him.
No! You've killed a second monster.
Sniped ya. So we will level up Zimgagrak.
Fantastic.
He's going to go to 15 health at level 2. I gain a fate because that is the bounty of Inferno.
Beautiful.
And I may purchase an item for Zimgagrak.
Future Zeron.
Which
Old man Zeron.
old man Zeron. I'm thinking
You know, he just really redid himself. He changed
Yeah.
his name.
Right.
You know, just changed. Yeah. I'm proud of Zeron.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, you get no bounty because you're.
because I'm undead.
Oh,
killed it
in a
at
range
range.
attack. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I'm at 2 fate.
Yep.
Am I allowed to purchase?
I think so.
No
No
shop.
fate.
No shop. Did they say no shop?
No
Yeah,
shop
no
either.
shop, no fate.
Just level. And everything else is wasted.
Wow.
Well, there you go.
Okay.
That was a very hateful maneuver then. It was just like,
You just...
you can't have it.
Do you level up?
I assume so?
Only level.
Yeah, only level.
Okay, still good, still good. But, yeah, pretty much hateful.
Okay, yeah, well.
Okay. So we're back to me.
Yeah.
We activated both of our characters on this side. We have just our characters on this side.
Yeah.
Shocking. Appalling. You have gone with Zimgurgrak, which makes me feel better, because he's a scary damage output. You, of course, do have Fazil still.
And this is his time. This is his moment.
Yeah, you think so? 2, 3.
He's got everything on.
Exactly. I think we're going to go with Cradle next. There's not a ton of... Oh, we could do shadowy stuff. Is there any reason to do shadowy stuff? No, I don't think so. So we're going to position for later on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we're going to go... sorry, it's 1, 2, so not Pathfinder, because we're leaving the forest.
Right.
So that's the first activation. And then I'm thinking about the folks that want to hang out with him, with her. We'll go just 1 to be here. No, she's such a buffer. We'll go here. And pass turn.
Okay.
No, we'll place a Shadow Orb. Our final Shadow Orb.
Oh, you're locked now.
I'm locked out.
Every orb is
That's it.
on the table.
I like options, though. Options are good.
Okay.
Options are good.
Okay.
Yeah, over to you.
Yes. Indeed. Indeed, it is over to me. So if I sidestep 1, 2, 1. Okay. I could. I'm eyeing up a charge with Ankura.
Ankura.
Mostly to get Ankura back to full health with their Leech 1. And then we'll maybe drop a Bing Bong Bell.
I hate the Bing Bong Bell.
The Bell of
This is a good map for it, though.
Bell of Doom. I think the monsters are really going to start messing with
Everything.
So I mean, I stepped off of Shrine immediately. So I will not be getting Shrine Fate next turn.
I'll take it. Okay.
And I failed to pick up the Soul, so I will not be getting Soul Fate next turn. So I do need to be at least a little bit conservative with my Fate usage.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think maybe we hold off on Ankura, because she could step on this shrine towards the end of the turn and just be icky and gross and annoying.
Yeah.
So we're actually going to go with Sky right now, who is going to charge with a lovely little slalom here.
Ooh.
Look at that. Look at that slalom. Boop, boop, boop.
Love it. Let's do this thing.
Little elf monk. We have a melee of 6.
I have an agility of a 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Undead,
we
a
charge.
little bit slower. Beautiful. Let's do this.
5 dice.
Bring it on, bub.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're saving fate, so I'm gonna.
Okay.
Unless you.
No, yeah. No. There's a maneuver coming up here.
Just a maneuver.
Because of my effigy power, I can Spirit Halloween you. Which would put a stun on Kraydol, and that's it.
Okay.
And 1, no, yeah, just a stun.
I'll take a stun.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Let's do it.
I think it's better than a push here.
Yeah, I'm not. The push doesn't do much for you, right? I can't contest the soul. I'm just kind of there.
Right.
So.
And then we'll go again with only 3 dice this time.
Bring it on.
I'm not willing to spend a fate on Heroic Stand.
Okay.
That'll be a solid for 3 damage.
3 damage. I have a resilience of 1, so I will take 2 damage. So we're gonna go down to 13 on the Cradle.
That's Sky.
Beautiful. Okay. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with Lug Drug next.
Lug Drug.
Our Tonk. We're gonna go. Oh, sorry. I'm like way in the mushrooms here. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Nice and easy.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. We're next to our ward now, which is important. And for the my final trick, I think I'm just going to shoot.
Ooh.
And we're going to shoot, let's see, we've got a reach of 3.
So it's Masuzi or Sky.
Yeah, Sky's in combat, so we would have one less dice,
Right.
which would take us from. We would have one die
Yep.
into you.
Sky, I think you're always going to shoot at him with one.
I know, right? So we're gonna shoot Masuzi.
Not my Susie.
Let's go with the Forge Cannon. Hup, hup, hup. So this is 5 ranged dice. 2, 3, 4, 5.
3 agi.
Cool. So down to 2. Mm-hmm. See what we can do. Come on. Hup, hup. Ooh, it's a hit in the J. I like it. That's gonna be a solid for 3 damage. You have a resilience.
Of 1.
I have armor piercing,
Oh.
which I believe reduces your resilience by 1.
It does.
Yeah.
I am interested,
You're
in a
interested?
bit of a distraction, a diversion, if you will.
Diversion.
We will call in Sky's diversion. So how much damage are you doing?
This is 3.
Okay, so this, Lindsay, don't touch the stats. Masuzi takes 3 damage. And then immediately heals 3 damage, and Sky takes 3 damage.
So Scott, wait.
So Sky's gonna go to 12.
Scott, so okay.
That one you can change.
That one you can change.
Okay.
I just, for clarity of the audience, it is important that you do take the damage.
Yes.
You did not die.
Correct.
And then you get healed back.
Yeah, so
Anything that prevents healing stops this from working.
Exactly. And you still can do maneuvers against the first person,
Right.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Cool, I love it. Speaking of which, I do have 1 maneuver. I can only move myself, and I'm pretty happy where I am right now because I'm contesting the soul next to my ward, so I will pass the turn.
All right. Well, I think it's Fazil time.
Oh, it's definitely clip clop time.
We've put it off for too long. Now is his time, his triumphant charge into this scrum in the middle.
Go.
Can't wait for there to be a bell there.
Let's
It's gonna be a great time.
The bell's gonna be a big deal.
It's gonna be. It's good. Have you heard my bell of doom? It's a good bell.
Yeah. Bing bong.
We're gonna charge. It's just a big line.
Oh. Amazing.
Turn to face.
Beautiful.
Let's do some math.
Yeah, absolutely.
7.
Agi of 4, actually.
Whoa.
Turns out plate armor still good.
Charge on a horse.
Oh no.
Now with relentless charge.
no.
Take that.
Whoa! See what you can do, bub.
All right. This is for some marbles here.
Oh, amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and take these away for sure.
Love it. We'll take this.
So you always pick 3. And so you got 2 hits and a J.
So that'll be a crit for 6 damage.
But I have a resilience of 2, so down to 4. Take 4.
And then with that 1 maneuver, I can either decapitate you or afflict you. I just love decapitate. I just love decapitate. I'm going to spend a fate
Yep.
to decapitalize you.
So you can try.
So I'll go down to 1 fate here
Yep.
to double that damage.
Oh,
So you'll take 8 damage.
after the reduction, I assume, yeah.
Yeah, and it's true damage.
Cool.
I assume it's after reduction. I don't think I just get to double the 6
Because what it is, it's the damage I take again.
as true
So I
damage.
take 4, so I take 8.
Yeah.
That's going to put me down to 8 health on Log Drug.
Okay.
Pretty nasty.
And that was only 1 action, huh?
Yeah,
Oh
believe it or
my.
not.
Or what, 2 action points.
Yeah. You have 1 left.
I have 1 left.
You can just sit there, attack me again. No charge bonus, but
Right, so I would have 3 dice.
good.
Yeah, there's nothing better.
Nothing better in life.
Nothing better to be doing here.
Yeah.
So we'll just do a 3 dice attack for a solid of 3 down to 1 more damage on Luggrug.
Cool. Down to 7.
And that's Fazil.
Fantastic. I am going to get 2 energy counters. Every time you attack me with a basic attack, I get an energy counter. Every time I think you hit me, but there we are. And I can use those later on to do special abilities, pushbacks, shooting, set you on fire, all that stuff you love. I just have 1 champion left, and it's going to be a Kane, and I have a bit of a decision. Basically, I could join the scrum in the middle, charging into Fazil, or I could try to maintain my fate point over here. I am sorely tempted to go for Fazil, especially before he's leveled up. 1 fate is nice, but...
Good point, he's level 2.
Oh, he's level 2. Oh,
Because he
no!
killed Gloom, which means the Leech 3 there puts me to 19. He's allowed to overheal because of his level 2. So he's actually at 19 health.
That's not nice.
He can overheal up to 5.
Oh my.
Jeez, Louise.
Only from Leech,
Oh.
which is still real good.
Yeah. No, it's pretty fantastic.
It's pretty good. 19 health.
19.
I forgot he was
health.
level 2. I appreciate you reminding me.
You know what? You're welcome. 19 health.
It's a couple of health on him.
I'm gonna go for it still. Let's go. Kane! So
Clip
we're gonna
clop.
go move Oh gosh. So if I do a charge, it'd be 5 down to 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, you can do
So we're
that.
charging through.
You could even charge to the other. You could sidestep out, and then if you want to be there.
Yeah, we want to be here because we're gonna be next to Lug Drug. It's gonna help us.
Go.
With a couple things.
Yeah.
And let's do this. So we've got Kane on the charge. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 melee dice.
7.
You are an agility of 4.
Yeah.
Dodgy boy. Very dodgy. I don't trust it.
Yes, sir.
+2 for the charge. +1 for ganging up.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Friendship.
Friendship. By the power of friendship. Huh.
Yeah.
I dropped the die. Huh.
Yeah.
I can't roll maneuvers.
Well, but I mean, I can't complain about that. That's a great
I
roll.
will not. I'm
That's a
not
great
allowed to
roll.
complain. I will do 4 damage with a critical.
Now I do have a resilience of 1
Yep, down to
from
3.
my diamond armor.
I
16.
don't have enough for my mortal wound maneuver. I could perform an interrupt, dealing damage to you and dealing damage to myself. It's not super exciting here because it'll just make me for a more prime target. So we're gonna leave it as is.
Okay.
And we're gonna go again.
I'm at 16 on Fazil.
16 on
16
Fadil.
Fazil.
And again, here we have Kane. Once more, 7 attacks, -4 for the agility, no charge bonus.
But you do have friendship still.
Oh, but we do have friendship. There we go. So 4 dice. I feel comfortable with 4 dice. Huh! Okay, there we go.
Another good roll.
That was an amazing roll. So it's going to be another crit for 4 damage.
Whoa.
Minus,
-1
so 3 damage.
down to 13.
Down to 13. We'll perform a maneuver.
Yeah.
You are mortally wounded, sir. We're like. Anyways, maneuver. You've been mortally wounded. You cannot heal by any means until the end of your next activation.
Okay.
So it's kind of like burning, but
Yeah, I'm gonna use a placeholder burn.
yeah, fair enough. We do have one somewhere, but it's buried. Mortal wound. That's it for Kane.
Great.
Over to you.
All I have left is Ankura.
Ankura.
Yeah. This looks great for me.
It does.
We're gonna charge.
Yep.
Involving a sidestep and then a straight line.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ankura, 7 dice to start with.
Beautiful.
You have an agi of
4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I charged, and I also have friendship.
Fantastic.
Look at that.
love it.
By the power of friendship.
Right?
Skull.
Exactly. Oh my God!
What is this?
What? You animal!
It's all symbols.
Oh.
Okay. So we will take the crit with a weakening bonk of doom.
Right?
So that'll be 4 damage.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
You
4 onto Kane.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just looking at chat. Down to 11.
Okay.
Down to 11.
And you will have a. Oop, looking at the wrong sheet. You have a weakening blow, so you'll be at -1 damage for your basic attacks until the end of your next activation.
Okay, sounds good. We can
Have
blow.
this.
Thank you. On Kane.
Cool. I also have Leech, so I'll gain 2 health up to 14. Do I want to drop a bell? Do I want to spend it? I think I'm going to spend my... I could spend my last action point getting rid of the Shadow Orb when I'm standing upon.
Definitely an option.
I could put the bell down
Definitely an option.
for a fate. Yeah, I'm trying to do fate math right now. I am going to put down my bell
Yeah,
for my last fate.
totally.
Dong.
Beautiful.
While you are within 2 of the Bell of Doom, you lose a die from all your attacks.
Very scary. Yeah. Very scary.
And then my last action,
Yeah.
I'll just punch you for the leech.
Yeah.
I think while I'm standing on this Shadow Orb, no, you're going to come out. I'm going to get rid of the Shadow Orb.
Yeah, makes
Because
sense.
you're going to come out with Rakir and try to kill Fazil. And I'm not about that life.
I might.
Well, not anymore.
Ding. Yes, now I can place a Shadow Orb.
End of round.
We did it. We're on to the next round.
Yeah.
You know what comes first?
The communion phase. We were not great about Unbound Souls this turn.
No, we were not.
There is one.
It's going to be floating.
It
Kind of.
will move, but it goes nowhere because it's already next to us.
Yep.
Great. We move monsters. There are none. We were good about that.
Yep.
We generate fate. There's no more free fate.
No.
Souls. Nope, none of those.
Nope.
But I do have your shrine for 2
Correct.
fate.
That's a big deal.
I was trying to do some fate math there.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Then we spawn souls. Does another soul pop out adjacent? You can't have 2 souls in the same spot. I know that.
Right.
And I know you can't be on a soul.
I don't think so, but let us know.
Are we all blocked up?
Creature
Simon, let
crafter.
us know.
Can you spawn a soul if there's already a soul on that hex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we spawn monsters. Uh-oh.
Oh, Spaghettios.
It's Terra time.
Is it?
And
Gloom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, ew. Also, yes. Sebastian Sunny is saying yes.
Still spawn it?
Yeah.
Makes sense. So
Okay.
it would have to spawn in one of these 3.
Yeah.
Usually, I think next to the character with the most health, which would be Fazil.
Fazil has...
19?
No, he took damage. He's down to 13.
He did take damage.
He's down to 13.
Simon's saying no.
No.
Wait,
No? No, you...
hold on. Okay, so new soul adjacent to most heroes possible, randomized for even.
So
No
this
help.
would be next to most heroes possible. Because this would be next to 2 heroes.
Okay. Wait, Simon didn't say that. Sebastian
No.
said that.
Yeah, Sebastian
Who
said
also
that.
works at Creature
Yeah.
Master.
Oh, what's up,
And
Sebastian?
yeah, Sebastian is more up to date with the rules.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, take that,
Sorry,
Simon.
Simon.
Oh, Lindsay's throwing a little off-camera shade at Simon here.
Yeah, Simon has said that he focuses more on making the models and not as much playing the game.
Hey,
like-
he's doing a great job.
Yeah,
Which, yeah,
I
he's
gotta
doing
say.
great. They're beautiful.
Nailing it.
Simon's just a pretty face, really.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so Terra's gonna pop out over here.
Right, because Gloom needs to pop out alternating. Terra. This is terrifying. That's the last time I'll make
I'm on
that
the
joke.
wrong side of this battle.
Oh, look, he's right behind me with a giant rock. This is scary.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, there's nobody next to either of them, so
Correct.
we're good there.
We're good.
We resurrect any dead heroes. There are none. This is the end of the communion phase. Would you like to call your effigy power?
Oh, man.
If
I'm like-
not,
I don't know. Let's see. I'm happy where these 2 are. I'm generally happy.
I mean, that's a good place to be in life.
Yeah, it is. I'm generally happy, I would say. No, I'm going to leave it for this turn.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You have the first activation.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. How you feel?
I'm so good. There's so much going on.
Your fraction's hard to play, man.
It is. I love it, though. I'm like, ugh, I just want to keep playing.
I like that I can just build a shield wall of tough undead and/or
Yeah.
demons and just hang out with the bell, you know?
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move next to a monster, am I going to...
If you end your activation next to a monster, they will attack you because they have the hunter
Yes.
keyword. Thanks, chat, for teaching us that one after our first game, which you should go check out. We had a learner's game, 3v3, exactly a week ago. Posted the VOD on YouTube. Comment on that VOD for your chance to win a core box.
Definitely. I'm just doing my calculations.
Yeah, gotta do some math.
Yeah. Oh, man. Luck Drug is a bit vulnerable.
We missed regen in the communion phase.
Oh, yeah, regen.
Do you have anybody to regen?
I do. So Cradle's going to heal for 1 up to 14.
And Sky will heal for 2 up to 14.
Beautiful. Get everything away. I'm tempted to go with Zeron to get this soul. I could Shadow Orb. Ooh, I'd have to move. No, I'm not going to have the actions for that. Dang it. This game's hard.
Yeah.
This game's hard.
Yeah, that's a hard game.
And then, can you move through a wall?
You cannot charge over a wall. I think you can move over a wall. I will consult
I'm like just off by 1 again.
the Book of Rules. Impassable. Wall.
1, 2.
Sebastian Sunny's saying yes, you can move over walls.
Nice.
Okay, so we can go like 1, 2, 3. We could summon a skeleton. We could do a summoning. So it would be like a move, a summon. The skeleton does a summon, and we have 1 more action with Zeron. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Because we have kind of a wall here between us, which I like. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 over the actual wall. We'll spend a fate to summon a skeleton.
Oh.
Let's go. He's coming out of the ground. We'll go here. Sorry. Oh, no. Because they're not going to have soul gaze.
Right. They are not soul gazers.
I will not be able to actually reach.
Be sure to give yourself that fate back.
I will be sure to give myself that fate back. Lug Drug's gonna go. Lug Drug. Okay, so Lug Drug. Currently on how much health? 11. Lindsay, how much health for Lug Drug?
7. I have him at 7.
I bumped the dice, so it said
Oh
1.
yeah. Yeah, he took 8. He took half his
Oh,
health.
he did take 8.
And then one
took
more.
It's a lot.
So
I have a mind. I have a mind to actually just heal Lug Drug, try to stay in the fight a bit longer. So I'll do that. I'll spend 1 fate. We're gonna self heal for 5. Takes us back up to 12. Like so. And then we're gonna hit Fazil. Let's go Fazil. So we have 6 melee.
Yeah. Agi 4.
Agi 4.
You have a friend, but I have a bell. So this would be 2 dice.
It's gonna be 2 dice. Before we attack you,
Yes.
we're gonna burn some energy.
Okay.
Literally. So we're gonna burn 1 to do energy blast. Pew! And we're gonna apply burn to Fazil and 1 true damage.
Okay.
So until Bridger finishes activations, won't be able to heal. You already have another effect that does that. So we're trying to double up on that.
Yeah.
And you'll take forward burn damage at the end if you don't remove that, because you're
undead.
undead. And we're gonna do that in case we end up maneuvering you away.
Okay.
All right. So here's the attack. Only 2 dice. Yeah. 1 maneuver.
Would you like to maneuver me away?
I will maneuver you into Terra.
Okay.
Is that going to trigger a Terra's attack?
So when I end my activation, do you not want to do that?
I think we just sit then, because this is just giving you a free charge. So we've healed, we've attacked, and then instead we'll give you stun. We're just completely...
You're just piling everything on him.
on
You don't like this guy.
I really don't like this
I can read
guy.
a room.
Seriously. And then we'll just attack again. Let's go. Yeah, I can't remove the bell. It's too far. There we go. A hit and a J. So the solid is going to be for 3 damage.
Okay. So he's down to 9. Oh, resilience. Sorry, he's at 11.
Yeah, no worries. You're good.
who's at 11?
Fazil.
Fazil.
Thank you.
And no other interesting maneuvers for us to really do.
Stun me again.
I could stun you again.
Double stun.
I will not. Over to you.
Super stun.
Yeah.
Well, I think Fazil's just gonna be a later problem for me to solve. He's like a not now kind of an issue.
That's fair.
Adrian, what was Lug Drug's ward again?
Cradle.
Radol.
Cradle? Okay.
Yeah. Which is another reason we want to stay where we are.
And Cradle's mark?
Cradle's mark is
Fazil.
Fazil.
Okay.
Oh, sorry,
Fazil.
Fazil.
Okay, excellent. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Thanks, folks.
Okay.
I feel like I'm like slightly off on each of my activations this game. Like I'm like 1 hex off or like 1 step away.
How much fate should you have, Adrian?
Just 1.
Just 1? Okay.
Yeah, because we spent 1 to self-heal on
Ah, yes.
Lug Drug. Lug Drug. Yeah. Cheers. Thanks, folks. Hopefully you're enjoying.
Okay. I think I just try to soul harvest with my soldier.
Susie.
I think I grab the one in the pool.
Yeah, for sure.
Jump on in. The water's fine.
Yeah.
You have a -1 from Lug Drug, and I have a +1 from Sky. And the undeads, we just ignore.
Exactly. I love it. So what's your soul harvest?
It's 6.
Looking for that 6 again.
Look, I can't fill this 3 times in a row, can I?
I think you're fine. First try, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, 7.
Great.
So you slurped up the soul. It's on Masuzi. Masuzi is a great soul harvester. Very tough to kill.
Yeah. And Masuzi's going to level up to gain... It's 16 health, level 2.
Yep.
And the cool thing about demons, among many of the cool things that they have, is that when they level up, they purchase from a list of options. Instead of just having a prescriptive like,
Yeah.
oh, at level 2 you gain this ability, at level 3 you gain that ability.
You get a menu.
They have a menu. We have a tasting menu. What would you like to try today, Masuzi?
Yes, and it's all the same for level 2 and level 3 now, which is cool.
Yeah. Last game I took Pain Reflector, and I thought it was so cool, and then only sadness came from that. I'm gonna. It's between that and Devour. Devour de-levels someone. Susie gets in your brain and slurps out everything you know.
Just forget everything. Like, feel free to do that. Feel free. I know
Well,
you don't
you-
like being mean, but
You haven't leveled up anywhere.
that's sorry.
That's the problem.
I'm getting
You haven't leveled up. Why? I'm gonna take Pain Reflector
Like I said,
again and never use it.
I'm a day late and $1 short every time this game.
Oh. Let's do some prediction. Let's forward calculate. Rakir is going to kill Gloom and level up. I'm going to take Devour for the future as a threat.
Okay.
You wouldn't dare bring Rakir near my team
No.
if he could be down leveled.
Sure.
Yep.
Clearly.
Uh-huh. So we've made our purchase decision.
I love it.
I will now spend my last action moving.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to shoot. We're going to stand here and shoot.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Masuzi has a range of 7. I will be shooting at...
7?
Yeah, but no, it's a lot of dice, but the damage is 1, 2, 3. It's not... She has very consistent
dice.
true damage in range.
Oh, yeah, the true game is good.
If I attack Kraidal, you have ward, so I'm basically just attacking Lugdrug anyway.
Right. Giving me energy counters, which, by the way, go away.
Yeah, I'll attack Kraidal and just make you use it. Kraidal's agility is 3.
It is 3. I'm realizing also when Lugdrug did attack, we get Shadow Miss counters. We did
2 of them.
2, so we're going to get 2 on her. Cool. Yeah, so her agi is 3, her resilience is 1.
So Agi 3, and then I'm also in combat with you, so I'll lose another one. So here's a 3 dice attack with Mashuchi.
Fantastic. Wow.
Golly gee willikers.
That's pretty good.
It's not a Viper shot, but it is 3 true damage. So you do take all 3 true damage.
If I redirect it, is it...
Then he would take all 3 true damage.
Wow. That's good.
Your choice. Who's going to take 3 true damage?
Wow, that was like a worst case scenario. How that's okay.
Mashuchi.
What in the heck? I will... I don't know what you're going to do next.
I don't know what I'm going to do next.
14, 11.
So we're on the same page.
I think she'll just take it for now.
Okay. Kraidal's going to take 3.
I want a ward, but like,
Taken 3.
doesn't feel worth it. Nice.
That's the end of Masuzi's activation.
Okay. You're not totally wrong about Rick here.
That you're going to kill Gloom and level up?
I'm thinking about it.
I think it's the right decision. It puts off this pile of nonsense.
Yeah.
I don't see a world where you don't want to do it.
It's only if I try for a play here. Like I could take an action to move and line up for a charge into Zimgigrak. And that would probably not kill Zim, but it would get me onto your shrine, which is a lot of fate, and it would put me in combat. You can't magic when you're in combat.
Right.
So that's the only other thing I would consider doing with him, frankly. Which is cute, because my fear is you just turn around and kill me. Kill me. No, we'll do it. So we'll charge good old Gloom. So we're gonna go 1, 2. We'll charge.
We might have to retrieve the die. Yep, I got it. I'm on it. Hey up.
If we do a sidestep, we can get a bit farther. So we side, so 1, and then the charge, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, look at that lovely sidestep
There we
slalom
go.
charge.
Sidestep slalom, get a bit closer. Danger close.
We're getting good at this game.
I know, right? Well, I won't go that far. We've got 7 attack
I'll go
dice.
that
2,
far.
4, 6, 7.
I'm gonna challenge you at LVO, viewer.
You're going down, viewer.
You're going down.
Losing 4 for the agility.
Yeah.
Plus 2 for the charge. Let's do this, Gloom. You're going downtown. Wow.
There you go.
Okay.
That's what you're looking for.
That is definitely what we're looking for. Do we take the poison? Probably. Crit 5. Spend my last fate.
It would be your last fate. You could just take the 5 damage and then what's your glance?
My glance is only 2.
And your
Oh no, my solid is 3.
so you
It
would
would be with 3 dice.
3 dice for 2 hits. I don't know the math on that.
It's very close,
I haven't
right?
thought enough about.
8. It's right on the line. Right on the line.
It's literally 50-50.
Yeah.
Whereas spending your fate is almost a guarantee.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is your last fate. You'll get a fate back from killing Gloom.
Emissary, or Simon says poison requires no fate.
Not the. Sorry.
Sorry, we can
Okay.
poison Gloom.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
I will get an extra dice. At least.
Toxining.
Requires poison,
Right. So you could do.
which requires a. Poison requires a fate, is what we're thinking about.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna risk it. See if it pays off, because I will get one more dice because they will be poisoned. Good point. Right? Poison reduces.
So you need 2 for poison, right?
Oh, and then that would
And then that's only 3 damage.
3 damage.
So
and
you
then
would
I
need a
do
crit on the
5.
following.
Oh, it's so bad.
So I think the toxin, spending a fate on
we're gonna do
toxin
it.
to get it back is the safer play.
It's the safer play. I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna do 5 damage to Gloom.
That's not the safer play.
Sorry. There it is. 3 damage with poison. So Gloom's down to 5
Gloom's down. Okay.
Gloom's at 5 and
Yeah.
is poisoned.
Okay.
and is poisoned.
Ow.
And then we can attack and see if we get lucky. Anyways, because we have
You
another
could just
activation.
crit, yeah.
Yeah. And it's gonna be, we're gonna be losing 2 dice because we didn't charge, but you are also poisoned, so we're gonna get 1 more basically. So 3 hits would just do it. We got it.
You did it.
Didn't need to spend the fate. I love it. Yeah.
Best of both worlds.
And we get a maneuver. Boop. Perfect. That worked out. Okay.
So Gloom is dead.
Thanks for helping with that.
Rakir's. I like you kept going back to the other option.
I just wanted to do damage.
Like, plan A is definitely the better one. Let's do plan B.
Yeah. But plan B. Let's talk about plan B. So I'm going to be up to 16 health on Rakir and
Okay.
level 2 on Rakir.
Okay.
I'll gain a fate
Yep.
for killing as a monster.
You could buy something right
I
now.
could buy.
You did it in combat, which I learned is a required aspect.
Yeah, you have to be honorable, which is another thing. Don't get confused by. I think I will want to buy.
You gonna buy an invisibility cloak?
I was thinking about it. I can also get invisibility later on. It costs a fate. Because even here, I think invisibility cloak. Anyways, I don't think it's super interesting. I think I either want resilience or I want agi. I just want to be tough for a little bit longer. So.
Oh, +1 agi is actually interesting. Well, okay, but keep in mind freeze.
You're gonna freeze
right?
me and cap me out. So I think
Yeah.
I want resilience.
Yeah.
Frankly.
So you want the glyph of warding.
Glyph of warding. Oh, it's the one on top. We're gonna spend 1 fate. Glyph of warding, +1 to resilience, which takes me to 1.
Okay.
That is Rakir.
Yeah.
Over to you, sir.
Your vampiric touch is gonna fall off,
Yay!
and we're ready.
Yay!
Freddy. Going steady.
Glyph of warding costs 2 fate.
It does?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, that's another upgrade on diamond armor. Not only does it give you the resilience reduction, it only costs 1 fate.
So good.
Dude, chat's coming in clutch. for
Oh
that.
no, I saw it. I saw it. Nothing feels good. You're just gonna freeze me.
I'm gonna indulge in a lovely Coke Zero.
Gosh, the game's so hard.
Coke, please sponsor me. I consume so much of all of your products, namely this one product.
Right. We'll just take. We'll do the Vorpal Blade for +1 melee.
Vorpal
Okay.
A Vorpal Blade. Over to you.
Okay. With all of that being said,
Rakir.
I have so many options of who to go with, and I don't want to
Yeah.
go with anyone.
Right.
I think my least painful decision would be just go with Zimmy G and shoot Rakir 3 times and move on with our lives.
You know what? That's fair.
There's also a world where I shoot Rakir once, switch places with Sky, and then call down an ice storm
What?
to freeze
3 of these potentially.
possibly Rakir as well. If I roll a 3 on the D3.
This guy's nuts.
Yeah, Zimmy G. Look, my whole team, I love them, and then I lose every game.
That's true. I know. Every time I'm like, this is crazy.
Every character's busted. I feel so strong. And then I'm like, what? You have to hold souls to win this game? What? I thought it was just about killing and doing cool moves.
This is fair.
I thought it was just doing tricks.
The key is we need to gaslight you, and then you lose.
I thought we were just skateboarding. And then I was like, whoever does the coolest trick wins the game.
Right?
There's a panel of judges. They score it.
Don't you know?
We're going with Zimmy G.
Zimmy G.
In any of our plans, we start with a magic.
Yeah, into Rakir.
I have 8 magic.
I have Agi 4, not 5.
No.
Yes. Do your worst.
I will.
Okay.
I mean, hey, that's actually
That seems good.
muy excelente. So that is a solid for 3,
Okay.
but it's also a frostbite for a true damage. So you're going to take 4
Down to 12 on Rakir.
and a freeze.
And a freeze. You got a freeze for me?
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze. Chill out. Okay.
Down to, well, how much health?
12. 12.
I don't love the idea of swapping Zimmy G into combat.
Correct.
I think we just stay here and we keep blasting Ricky.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
No.
I saw what you did to that wolf and I didn't like it.
Right.
I get 5 dice now because your Agi's capped.
No.
That'll be the same as last time.
Same as last time? Oh, it was.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
Because I had a J a hit in a maneuver before. This is just that compressed.
Amazing.
So that'll be 4 more damage.
Down to 8.
And you're so frozen.
Jeez. This is scary.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
Yeah.
One more time.
Oh.
4 damage.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
Down to 4.
Yep.
Just casual 12 damage, no problem.
Well, hey, you know.
Wow.
Hey, Zeron. That's what Zeron has to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
One day he'll be a
Yeah,
frost lich.
right now. I don't know.
And that's me.
Cool. Back to moi. So we of course have Zeron, we have Cradle, and we have Kane still to go. Cradle's kind of chilling. I don't think she's doing anything too wild. I think we're gonna go with Kane into Fadil. We're gonna try to do scary stuff. I don't love you having this shrine.
Well, you have mine. It's only fair.
I don't want both of us to be.
Look, we're both wealthy in this scenario.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true, it's true. Let's do some pre-combat math. So we have 7 melee. We have the bell is here, so we'd be going down to 6 anyways. You have 4 agi on Fazil.
Yep.
You have 3 agi on Kura. It's not a lot of attack dice.
You have friendship power against Fazil.
Against Fazil only.
So it's 4 dice either way, right? 4 dice here or 4 dice there?
It's 4 dice either way. We generate missed counters if we attack Fazil, because you're within 2 of Cradle. So that feels good. I think, yeah, we'll start with just that. So it's going to be an attack, 4 attack dice into Fazil. See what we can do. Hip, hip, hip.
Up.
Just thinking. Hip, thinking.
Hey, up.
Huh?
Up,
Yeah,
up.
let's go. Oh, Miru Shindiru. So we got a J and 2 hits. So there'll be a crit for 4. Fantastic.
Okay, I do have 1 resilience.
Yep.
So I'll take 3 down to 8.
Down to 8. I will use my Blood Pact this time to interrupt my own attack. We're going to do 3 true
more.
damage as well to you.
Yep.
And then I can also do that 3 true damage to any friendly character within 3 of myself. Sky has gone or not gone?
It has not gone.
Not gone. Well, he doesn't do a ton of damage. So I'm going to put all 3 onto Cradle, taking her down to 8, putting you down to
5.
5.
Fazil is on 5.
Seal is on 5.
Now, there's no point in doing another mortal wound because you're already
mortally wounded.
Right.
I waited that one out.
Yeah. I'm into it. We will maneuver ourselves backwards instead.
Oh.
Right?
What?
Yeah. Big brain play. Hopefully.
Nani?
Nani? And then we're going to charge.
Oh, okay, now it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Now I understand
But why? We did generate a Shadow Mist counter from Cradle,
Oh, she's capped out.
which is going to help her heal. And it's level +1, right?
Level +2.
+2. Cool. And I think we're going to charge on Kura to get onto the shrine.
Ah, I like it. Okay.
Good moves.
Yeah.
So our charge would be 5. It's down to 4 because we're going to charge through the forest. Beep, beep, onto the shrine. Desarland.
We will battle.
We do battle. So here we go. 6, 7 attack dice. We will be on the bell, unfortunately.
3 agi and bell.
Yep,
but
and
then
plus
you
2
charge.
for the charge. Let's see what we can do. Huzzah! Wow. Weird. All right, so we've got 1 of each. What do that mean? What do that mean?
Great question.
You're not below half, so no blood scent or anything. We've already done our blood pact, so pretty simple. It's going to be a solid for 3 damage.
I have 2 resilience, so I'll take 1 on Ankura down to 13.
Fantastic. And then we could pull you off of the shrine. It could end up doing bad things for me. If I toss you this way, you'll still be in combat with Lugdrug, who's at 12. Lugdrug. So he's relatively tough. I think I like that.
Okay.
This is also going to create problems if Physio wanted to try to like back up through here. So we'll do that. And that's it for Kane. Pretty interesting, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Over to you.
Okay.
This is our shrine.
Rakir has... how much health?
4. Don't look at him.
That's a tall order for Sky. Sky's done that much damage like once in his entire life. And that was on a good day.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
That was his best. He sat down on his stool in preparation of that.
Yeah. That was a lot of hard work.
Both of my fate are reserved for cleansing your 2 can't heal stuff on... Actually, I think I just cleanse the burn, so I don't take the 4 damage on Physial. And then I'm also stunned.
You're burned, you're stunned, and mortal wounded.
Yep. And 5 health. And there's a Terra right behind me. So I think I need to orchestrate Terra attacking you. Is like...
However you can make that happen would be great.
Yeah. I mean,
That'd be very scary.
It's mandatory at this point. Let's still put off Fazil even further. Just forever put it off.
Yeah.
Forever 21. We're going to go with Ankura. Yeah, dude, okay, it's all coming together. Like the chess, I'm seeing the chessboard, all the pieces are hopping around like in Harry Potter.
Okay.
They're moving on their own.
Yeah.
Ankura is going to advance.
Yep.
Fazil is Ron on the night.
What?
Oh, it's Fazil's Ron, the Harry Potter character.
night.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It took a second.
So I'm going to advance Ankura. You may parting blows.
Absolutely. Let's do this. This is going to be from Lugdrug. Let's do this thing. It is 6 attacks. Your agi is 3.
Yep.
And I get +1 for a parting blow.
And then -1 for Bell and -1 for distracted.
Distracted. I don't feel distracted.
There's a big horse guy in front of you.
Yeah, I'm distracted. Huh! Bonk. That's good.
I've been bonked.
So no maneuvers when we do parting blows, but that will be a solid for 3 damage.
Down to 1.
Down to 1.
So Ankura goes to 12.
Ankura.
And then I'm going to charge, so put it right back to 14.
Sounds good. Night. Oh, 2 can play at this game, huh?
Can't have the stride.
No, please don't toss me. Don't toss me.
Oh,
Nobody tosses a dwarf. Bro. No.
All right, Ankura has, for some reason, 7 melee.
So many chances.
Seems like a lot.
Gosh.
You have 3 agi?
I have 3 agi. No, I have 4 agi.
Oh, 4 agi.
Please. Oh, please.
Ooh.
Come on.
And I charge.
Yep.
So 5.
Ugh.
For justice.
Oh.
Yeah, that's enough
all
to
you need.
throw you off.
You just needed 1 maneuver.
I just need to toss the J.
Now, keep in mind,
Keep in mind.
you could keep me on the shrine.
I could.
To put me on the bell. Actually, I'll be on the bell.
You're
either
already
way.
on the bell.
Why is the bell two hexes?
Because if it was 1 hex, it wouldn't be a good bell.
It would be a good bell.
It's so quiet.
It's still good.
You can't have a quiet bell. So this will be 3 damage solid.
Yep, sounds good. So Kane's gonna go down to 8.
And you scram. You get out of here.
Scramble.
Little Kane.
Yep.
You take your big blood sword and you go somewhere else.
Man, foiled by my own plan.
This is all gonna go bad for you. This Terra's gonna kill Lugdrug.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, as a reminder, Terra.
Yeah. As a reminder, additional maneuver to push.
Yeah, we're not pushing Terra. We're fleeing from Terra because Terra scares us.
I know.
And Terra is going to do some pushing.
Oh, it's going to be bad.
Terra's
and then we also have a spawn here.
Which will be Inferno.
But I won't be adjacent, so we'll be
Correct.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still learning the monster stuff. So I have Cradle and I have Zaron. Decisions. Cradle's not going to get any more Shadow Mist counters. So if we were waiting for that, that doesn't matter because we're already at 3. We do have a stun. We could heal ourselves with the maneuver. We can. One, two. He moves D. It's D2.
Yeah.
So on a 4-up, I assume he's going to be gone.
On a 4-up, he punches. Otherwise, he throws that giant rock he's holding.
Oh my god.
What is my purpose?
No.
You catch Terra's rocks. My god.
This is so frightening. The throwing is the shoot. Punching is worse than the punch is getting worse than
so if
getting
we
thrown,
just take
right?
an examination here.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Well, the range number is larger than the melee number.
9 dice? We've never seen that attack so big.
Now, I do have a question for the folks at Creature Caster.
Yeah.
The attacks have different action points on all characters. Mm-hmm. My understanding of monsters is that that's not relevant. Why? What? The action points are different for the 2 attacks, but they don't have action points. They just move an amount,
Yeah.
and then they do any attack, like they do an attack.
Inquiring mind one.
Why does Rock Hurl have 2 action point cost? Yeah. Golly, this is gonna be, it's gonna hurt. In all likelihood, it's 7 damage. And you get knocked down.
And then you get up again. You're never gonna get me down.
Got knocked down. In fact, you want
You can tell me I want
you
to be meleeed?
want to be meleeed, I think, because
No.
the rock is AOE.
What?
When he
Say
throws the rock.
It's for summoning.
Oh, okay. That
So Genders can
summon
summon
version.
Terra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I fear the mage that summons Terra. I'll tell you what. They better not have anything else on their sheet. It's just spend your whole turn, summon Terra, and then despawn yourself.
Right? Okay, question.
Yeah, answer.
Physiel has how many health?
5.
5 health.
A whole whopping 5.
5.
We're doing some math. We're counting. We're measuring.
I don't know. I can push Glugdrug through a door,
Okay.
and that would get us out, but then it would unlock Physiel. And then apparently I don't want to get thrown out anyways. So, seems like a lose-lose situation.
Well, if you push Lugdrug through a door, who is closest to Terra? Ankura, 1, 2, 3, 4. Kane, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cradle, those 3 would be tied for closest.
And how many health on Boyo?
Ankura's at 14.
14. 8.
No, not Cradle is the other next closest.
Oh, definitely not. It's 8. So it would switch
It
it,
would
to
be
Ankura,
Ankura.
which is a big deal for moi.
So pushing him through the door matters.
We're gonna do it. It requires all 3 of my shadow mists. So we're gonna. Making sure we're not messing up ward stuff. Now we're good. We're gonna push him through the shadow door. Wah! And allows him to go to a shadow orb, which frankly could just be right here.
You can stay next to Cradle even.
That's not, yeah. I feel like that feels like the move. So we'll go to here. Zum. It doesn't trigger parting blows.
No.
That is that, and that is 0 actions. So that doesn't cost us anything. And then we're gonna hit Sky, I think.
Gonna be the very best.
Like no one ever was.
No one ever
Yeah,
was.
let's go. We're gonna go into Sky.
Bam, bam, bam.
We have 6 dice.
Catch them,
We're ganging up,
my real dad.
and you have Agi 6.
Uh-huh.
So we have 1 die. Let's go.
That's fun.
Huh. Oh, it's a maneuver.
Yeah.
A maneuver. A maneuver.
You also have dual wield. Keep in
Yeah,
mind.
we'll get 1 more attack,
You get to keep.
which is cute.
Look, you just keep rolling that 1 die.
You have not gone with Sky yet?
Correct.
Correct. We're just going to stay. We're not going to do any maneuvers or anything. We'll just hit you again with my next trick. And it's J. 1 damage for a glance.
Okay, Sky goes to 13.
Okay. So that's my first activation. There's so many chances to roll 1 dice. We're going to attack you again. Do nothing. And here's the dual wield. Nothing.
Okay.
And then we're going to attack you again.
Yeah.
Nothing. And here's the dual wield. 1 damage.
Okay, that's 2 Shadow Mist.
That is 2 Shadow Mist back on herself.
Sky's at 12.
Yep. And then finally, we will use the 2 Shadow Mists to heal herself back up to 10.
Okay.
Boop. And that's it. Over to you.
That was.
Sorry, that's Cradle.
Cradle.
Oh, my
Thank you.
apologies. I was stunned. So,
So 1 fewer.
1 fewer damage,
So Sky's at 13.
Okay.
and I only heal for 1. So I'm
you're-
at 9.
Cradle's at 9.
Okay.
Okay.
There we
No
go.
Shadow Mist.
Got it.
No Shadow Mist. Cool.
Got it.
Over to you, fair sir.
Okay. So I need to get Fazil out of here, otherwise Terra.
Correct.
And now I'm back to this world of spending 2 fate to get rid of the 2 things that say I can't heal. And spending my whole turn charging to at least go up to 7 health. It's only 7 health, that's not that much. And I would be in the middle of your team. I still have Sky, but he's not doing much. Yeah, we'll go with Fazil. We'll spend both fate. Both.
Cool. Getting rid of burn.
And mortal
Mortal
wound.
wound.
So how much fate should you have now?
0.
0. Okay.
Roll 0.
And I'm going to spend my whole turn charging because I'm stunned.
Yep. So just 2 actions.
And we're going to
sorry.
slalom
Flip
1,
flop.
2, 3.
Ooh, okay.
And we're going to hope and pray.
Now Kane, look, Kane only has 8 health. Very much in killing range. Oh, you don't have fate.
Yep, can't kill you,
But you can do
except
a lot of
by the means of Terra.
damage.
If I get a push,
Death by Terra.
which is also bad for me. But it's perhaps less bad than Ankora getting splattered by a
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Why
so
is
we'll
it
do
bad
some
for you
math.
to push me?
Because when the monster kills you, I get basically nothing.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true.
It's a kill. It's an easy kill that I'm just giving as ritual sacrifice to Terra to leave me alone.
I feel like you're role-playing your character that was over here and just killed the monster for no reason other than to be rude. So there you go. You're just role-playing today.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So 7 dice.
Yep. Agi 4 on Kane.
Take 4 out. I charged. I'm on a horse. And I have relentless charge.
Beautiful.
Great.
Do your worst, bub.
Back to 7.
You know what? Do your best.
I will. Thank you.
Oh! You did.
Triple J. I did the best.
Triple J.
Best you could ever do.
Literally the best roll in the game.
Great. Cool. So that will be a crit for 6 damage.
Woo. Down to 2.
Ouch.
Oh, on Kane.
That's a big wallop.
Yep.
And I push you 3 times
What?
with my Triple J.
That's not how that works, is it?
Yeah.
You can...
You just can't mix and match.
What? What?
Right? You do push. There's I remember the physical game that I played with Simon almost 6 months ago.
What?
We discussed maneuvers and how you can't mix and match. Like you can't move yourself and the opponent,
Yeah.
but you can.
Oh
gonna find
my
it.
god.
I'm gonna find it. Hup. Hey, up.
blowing my
Or
mind.
chat will tell me before I get there.
Yeah, that's.
Chat's gonna beat me to it. Combat maneuvers. Push. For push. Straight line. The target and/or attacker must be moved adjacent to an adjacent hex in a straight line. Push one. Stop movement. Or. Did chat get to it first?
You can move both you and your opponent.
What?
Push 1 hex. For melee attacks, target or attacker can push 1 hex for each maneuver in the attack roll, maximum of 3.
Oh my god, I had no idea.
Oh, it can be split. Okay. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
It just almost never comes up because when you roll more than 1 maneuver, you're probably doing something cooler than just pushing people.
Fair.
But and it has to be a straight line.
Yeah.
So
Which works.
horse kick.
Oh
You
no!
ever been kicked by a horse?
No. No.
Well, now you have.
I probably wouldn't be here if I hadn't.
Well, not you. I mean, not you like Adrian.
Kane?
I mean, you like Kane.
He's about to find out.
Kane's a demon. They could withstand a horse kick.
Yeah. You did?
You can't use push and combat maneuvers in the same time.
Right.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I learned something today.
Yeah.
Excellent. Back to me. I just have Zeron.
Zeron.
Beautiful.
And Fazil's at 7.
Fazil's
of-
at 7.
yeah.
Leech.
Is this soul? What is this soul?
That's just a free soul. It spawned this turn.
Just on the ground,
It's
huh?
just out there, living its best life.
Chillin'.
Could be yours for the low, low price.
Does anyone
action
have a soul yet? Did I miss that?
I have one
have
on
one?
Mathuthi.
Oh, yeah, we did miss that. Yeah.
Okay.
Mathuthi. Okay. I could just blast you 3 times.
Excuse me?
That feels spicy. I'll start by blasting you once with Zeron. You have 5 health?
7.
7?
Because a leech.
Yeah, you did leech. All right, let's start with that. Here we go. So Zeron, young old Zeron.
Young Zimmy G. Hasn't learned the saxophone yet.
Yeah,
also
yeah.
hasn't gotten his driver's license.
No saxophone. Look, kids, never learn saxophone. Leads to a life of crime. Agi on
Fazil is
Fazil.
4.
Okay, so we're down to 3 dice.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, let's do this
How
thing.
it goes.
Necrotic Blast. No. What?
You can move yourself too.
I could move myself away and then Shadow Orb.
Orb.
That would take me right next to you. Which is not ideal.
He doesn't have his driver's license yet.
No. Oh, that's right. You can't use them at all.
So he can't Shadow Orb yet.
You can place them.
He plays.
You can't use them. I can't stand on the wall.
He knows how to change the oil in the car.
So
but
can I maneuver twice then?
You can push yourself twice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can go like.
In a straight line. Yep.
All right, we'll do that. So that's my first laser blasts, and we'll do another laser blast. Okay, double damage. So this is going to be a glance for solid for 3 damage.
Down to 2. So I have 5 health left on Fazil. That diamond armor was a good pickup.
Diamond armor was massive.
Saved me a lot.
Now with our final action, we could give leech to Lugdrug, which is cute. We could try to blast you again. We can't kill you. We can do at most 4 down to 3, which would kind of force you to. You have Sky still. Okay, so you're pretty vulnerable because I'm going to get the first activation.
Yeah.
So I think we actually do go ahead and blast Fazil again. So here we go, 3 dice.
Pew!
Oh, big money. So we've got another solid for 3 damage.
Down to 2. He has 3 health left.
And we have 2 maneuvers available to us.
Push yourself all over the place.
Right?
Kicking that can all over the place. Singing, we will.
That's right.
We will
We could go here in Soul Gaze range.
rock you.
Will be. Oh my gosh, it's so interesting. 1, 2, 2. This is also Soul Gaze range. 2. And I only care about being next to Sky. Don't care. Long hair, don't care. That's right. Over to you, bub.
The disrespect.
Interesting.
The absolute disrespect
Right.
for my man Sky. He's out there living his best life. He's just trying to protect his
everyone.
friends.
Yeah. Talk about living for the power of friendship. That's Sky. Yeah.
Just pooping all over his hopes and dreams.
Okay.
Ew.
We
That was weird.
will leave with Sky. We don't want to. You're surrounding him. He never learned how to soul gaze.
Like, hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Stop punching yourself. Huh? Just pushing around.
So you'll get to parting blows with
Everyone.
Lugdrug and Kraydol.
Hands are on?
He can't in melee. He only has a magic type.
No, he has a knife.
He has a what?
Do you have people that only shoot?
Yeah, Zimka Grak doesn't know how to punch.
What?
I'm surprised Zeron knew how to punch and then became a lich and forgot.
He has a Kniffy.
A lot happened
Yeah.
between Zeron and Zimmy G.
You know what? He lost
years.
it. He lost a knife.
He lost it.
Doesn't work anymore.
That's
have
why.
have you ever lost a skill? Like, when was the last time you rode a bike?
That's true. Well, famously, that's
I can still ride a bike.
the worst example.
I can still ride a bike.
All right, let's do it. So we'll start with Cradle.
Yeah.
Do we get dual wielding when we do parting blows? What you think about that, chat? 6 melee attacks. Agi of 6, so down to 1.
Yep.
Let's go. Huh. Nothing.
Cool.
Let's see if this matters. It does matter.
Okay.
The dual wielding attack, which may or may not hit.
Well, yep.
Lug drug, 6 dice, down to 1. Down to 0 technically, but there's no minimum. Nope. And then Zeron,
Yep.
who, what is his melee? It's 5, down to 1.
Cool.
1 damage.
Okay, I'll definitely take that one.
Yes.
And then I'm not going to look this up. Chat's going to tell me if you get parting blows to wield.
Parting blow does not get dual.
Cool.
Okay, I had a feeling.
So Sky's at 12.
That's it.
And Sky, I think, has to charge Rakir
Oh.
to tell him all about Spirit Halloween. And all the costumes he can buy.
Stop that fate, which would be a big deal.
It's not a very big charge.
No. Julio.
Okay, so 6. You have an agi of 3 because you're frozen.
I hate frozen.
And I charge.
Cool. Fantastic.
5 dice.
Bring it on, bub.
Looking at you, Sky.
Whoa!
Oh my god, it's his best day ever.
Best day ever.
How much health do you have?
I have 4.
No way.
No way.
Sky claimed a life?
What? You did it?
Sky killed Rakir?
Oh, no, Rakir.
So a lot's gonna happen here.
Yeah, for sure.
Sky levels up, giving him 1 more hit point to 13.
Sounds good.
What did Sky learn to do? I've never leveled up with Sky.
Yeah, he doesn't do...
Oh, that's right. He learned to go home with friends, like friendship recall. So when he recalls,
That's cool.
he can pick somebody within 2 of him to recall with him.
Jeez, that seems very strong.
Yeah.
Especially, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I also get a soul.
A soul.
The soul of Rakir. We will treasure it forever.
Beautiful.
And that's round, right?
That's the end round. Fantastic. With that, we did it.
Yeah. Ready for a new communion phase.
Ready, Freddy. Thanks everyone for joining us. Big shout out to CreatureCaster for providing the models and the STL files for all of this stuff. Of course, don't forget, if you're watching the YouTube version of this video,
Yeah.
you can comment in the comments below to be eligible for a raffle of the starting box. Comes with 5 characters for two different
For each
warbands,
side,
which is really cool. It's Krognar and it is
Ishta.
who is sort of like an angelic god. It's really awesome, and they're fantastic models. So let us know. Of course, there are restrictions for regions. We'll have that in the pinned comment down below. There we are. And with that, we're on to the next battle round, Communion phase.
Yes, we've already started the communion phase. We remove Unbound Souls. There is 1.
Yes.
It goes towards nearest character. We are tied, so it's the one with the most health.
Yeah.
How much health does Kraydol have?
Kraydol has 9.
Masuzi has 16.
That'll be Masuzi.
So it's gonna move. It would move D2, but all it needs is 1.
Yep.
And then it's done. We move monsters.
Here it is.
It's Terra time.
Terra time! I'm excited for this. I'm so afraid. Okay, look, Kane has 2 health. So
Yeah.
this is like, yeah.
Okay.
On the
So
little guy here.
melee 8.
Blah. Agility 4.
Okay. Hey. I could whiff here and nothing happens.
Yeah, that's
It's a distinct possibility.
So tell us about his damage chart. I want to chat to
It's 3, 5, 7 for both attacks, which is a real walloping.
You need 1 hit to kill. I just want them to know that chart. That's an absurd chart,
Ouch.
It also has some absurd maneuvers,
right?
but we probably won't get that far.
Oh, blah.
That'll be 7 damage.
That'll be 7 damage. Straight to help. All we leave is a little coalesce puddle, which next
Ew.
turn we can return to.
Damn.
Oh.
And about Sky,
Yeah.
it's the ability. It's instead of Sky.
Oh, he recalls
Yeah.
somebody else?
It's like
Yeah.
the shadow door. It's like get in there.
That's kind of cooler.
That's cool. I like that.
He's like, go home.
Yeah.
Go home, you're
Be
drunk.
free. Yeah. Let me get you an Uber.
Sky is such a good friend.
Sky's the friend we all want.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've moved all the things.
Yep.
Now, we generate fate. I'm going to get
So many.
5 fate.
Wow.
I hold both shrines and 2 souls.
Yep.
Oh.
That's the fate.
Jesus.
We spawn soul.
Yep.
Get another soul in the middle,
Yum.
and we respawn Inferno over yonder.
Yum.
No, Inferno spawned here last time. Sorry, Inferno spawned here last time because we had Gloom, Inferno, and then both. So Inferno will spawn here.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The opposite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to alternate them.
But we're not.
And we are.
We're alternating it per monster.
And per active spawner. Because we did both last turn. And then you killed Gloom.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we resurrect heroes that died in the previous turn.
Rakir.
Come back to us, Ricky.
So Rakir's going to be back. He's leveled up. So he's going to be at 16 minus 5, so 11. 11.
Notably, Kane does not respawn because Kane died this turn.
Yeah. Sad times.
It's rough.
Ouch.
Right?
It's rough out there on those mean streets with rocks that kill you with other rocks.
Seriously. It's a Fozzie Bear.
That's it. We've ended the community. Would you like to call your effigy power?
Oh.
At the end of this here community phase.
Ding, I mean, no. We're kind of, everyone is where they, like, we're here in Soul Harvest range. We've got our bodyguards next to each other. Rakir's ready for a charge here. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pass. Life Dance.
You're up first.
I get the first activation.
And this is the real danger zone.
That's so
You
scary.
do not want to be over here.
Oh my goodness.
Everybody vacate the premises.
Absolutely terrifying. Health on physio.
5. 3.
Three.
He's in
3 health.
Like, you can gift a level to anybody you would like.
I know, seriously. I want to go with Rakir, because he's my boy. And we're going to try to stab Fazil in the back. Let's go. We're going to perform a charge.
My back is my most vulnerable part.
Yeah, funny how that works.
Not there.
I almost just picture model. Get out of here. Let's see if we can do this. We have, of course, 7 melee dice. You have an agility of 4.
Yeah.
And I'm charging.
Yeah.
So we get +2. 3 health, you say?
3 health.
And resilience 1.
Yes.
So to kill you immediately, we would need 3 hits for a crit. I'm the worst.
But you got poison.
We got poison. I think I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna take any risks. We're just gonna poison you,
Okay, I'm poisoned.
and we're gonna maybe just fake kill you here.
What would you do with your third action?
I could move away.
That's fair.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I could get on the shrine, but he's already activated, so he'll be very vulnerable to the monsters next turn.
Yeah, not this shrine. You're not talking about this shrine,
No,
right?
I wouldn't dream.
You
of
wouldn't
it.
stand on the monster shrine, would you?
Dream of it.
This shrine belongs to the monsters.
I would. No, we're just going to try to stab you again, actually,
Okay,
because there's
okay.
other things we can do.
Yeah.
So this time it's going to be, however.
Did you include your Vorpal sword?
Oh, I didn't. include
You have
the
another,
sword.
one more die.
Can we just?
'Cause
can
you had
we
a
just
bunch
do
of
this?
blanks.
Can we just do this? Okay.
So that's
2 damage.
2 damage. Done a what? So I'm at 2 health left.
All right. Now we feel better.
This is Fazil.
Fazil's at 2 health. And he's poisoned, which means he'll get an extra die on this.
Yeah. Okay. This is good. 2, 4, 6, 7.
8, because you have your Vorpal sword.
Well, here. Let's do reductions first. We've been just to keep it consistent.
Yeah.
Because otherwise
Agi?
we're running out of dice on some characters.
Right.
Agi 4, Vorpal Blade.
That's it.
That's it.
Oh, poison.
Poison. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work out a system that's clear for them, and we can just use white dice.
Yeah.
Here we go. Bah! How much health did you say you had?
2.
This would not kill you. I'm going to spend my fate anyways. to
On
reroll.
Toxin, right?
Oh, yeah, because I could still fail.
But Toxin can't fail.
So bad. So we're just going to spend it on Toxin. If he has a poison, we do 2d6 true damage, which means resilience won't work. Which means even if I roll double ones, he would die. I'm not going to roll this and give the satisfaction of rolling double ones.
Fazil dies. Fazil is honored. So you actually gain a fate.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you get your fate back.
Ugh.
And you level up, and you get a soul. Look, a lot's happening right now.
Yeah. We level up, we get a soul. We're going to get 2 more health, so we're up to 13. We could spend our fate immediately, because now we're at level 3, which means we get Shadow Meld, so we can gain Stealth, which would mean we wouldn't be zappable, not really, by your shooty, scary shooty characters. Look here. I don't think he's a priority for you right now. So I think we're going to stay.
Priority in my heart.
And
And Adrian's up to 1 soul.
and up to a soul. Yay! We're in the game.
Right.
That's it for Rakir. Over to you.
Cool.
What was that?
There's a cluster of people.
Yeah.
There's a lovely people cluster over there.
Cluster of problems.
We do have Cone of Cold and Ice Storm. We could just go buck wild.
Yeah. Just get zapping.
Like this is Zimmy G's
He's like,
dream.
whoa.
There's a cold breeze in my bones. I mean, I think I just stand here. Yeah, we're gonna go with Zimmy G. Oh, first we will Cone of Cold.
Yeah.
Which is an action point. I make a frostbolt at a target, and then I make a frostbolt at 2 additional targets that are adjacent and within range. So my first target will be Lugdrug, because he's the only person adjacent to anybody.
Yep. And everybody.
And then the other 2 targets will be Zeron and Rakir.
Takes out.
Cool.
Beautiful.
My magic is 8.
Whoa. His agi is 4. That's it.
That's it. Yeah. So 4 dice against Luggity Drug.
Bring it on, bub. Your dice are absurd.
I love it. I love it.
Cool.
So that's a solid for 3 plus a true damage from Frostbite.
So the 3 is down to 2 on, 3 down to 1 on Lugdrug, plus 1 for the true damage.
So you take 2 damage on Lugdrug.
So I'm at 10 on Lugdrug.
And I got this cool freeze for you.
Thanks, sir.
Mr.
Thank you.
Freeze.
Zug.
We will repeat the process for Zeron. 8 dice, Agi 4.
You got it. The max capped at 3 now because I'm frozen. Oh, sorry, not
This is
yet.
Zeron.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zeron.
Killing past me.
How did he do it?
1, 2.
How?
Counting numbers, and then you. I think I actually want to take a push on myself
Okay.
to save myself an action for when I make it rain ice.
Like rain.
Storm. So this will be a solid for 3 damage on Zeron.
On Zeron. Cool. So Zeron is at full health, so down to 11.
11.
Even.
And then repeat the process one more time. Cone of Cold is a good spell in D&D. It's a good spell in Judgment. 8 dice. Agi 4 on Rakir.
Correct.
There we go. 4 dice.
Yep.
Coming at you. A solid for 3.
Okay. So Rakir goes down to 10.
Oh, and I took the... Oop. Nope.
And you don't apply frozen to the others?
No, that is a maneuver
Right.
that I failed to accomplish
Gotcha.
repeatedly.
Okay.
Cool. But now we're going to get frosty. Stay frosty out there. I'll spend a fate and an action for Ice Storm.
Yeah.
I will choose D3 plus 1 enemies within 3. Yeah. 4 enemies. I only have 3 enemies within 3. But all 3 of them will take 3 true damage and freeze. That being Zeron, Lugdrug, and Kraydol.
Okay, we need more freeze. Take a true damage.
There's a freeze up there.
So Zeron down to 10. Lugdrug down to 9. Kraydol down to 8. Lugdrug did, this is not for Lindsay, but this is for my own bookkeeping, did get attacked by a basic attack, so energy there.
Yep.
And then freeze, I'm putting on, Lugdrug's already frozen, so this is Kraydol and Zeron.
Yep.
This is, literally CBG's best day ever.
Yeah,
For sure.
He's actually starring in a Disney movie right now. Okay, so they're all out of killing range of him, but I mean, he's having a good time.
Yeah, this is amazing.
I think of the targets, of all of my options, I will pursue Zeron, your Soul Gazer.
Okay.
So here is 8 dice for magic. This is my final attack.
Bring it on.
You have 3 agi because you're frozen.
Yep.
So 5 dice.
Zeron!
He has a grudge against past himself. That'll be a crit for 4 damage.
Down to 6 on Zeron.
And that is Zimgugrak.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Wow. Scary stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Just wait till he gets to level 3.
Right? Oh my god, this is so tough. Whoever attacks Sky can just be like, no, I'm Sky.
Is freeze agi 2?
No way.
No. Freeze caps your agi at 3 and you move it 2.
Ah.
Haha.
No way.
That one I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. We'll go with Lugdrug next.
Lugdrug.
Lugdrug. Man. Dimitri, is that full health?
We didn't regenerate. So Kane, who has regenerate?
Cradle. Cradle's going to go up to 9.
And Sky will go up to 15.
Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you, Nidstrings, for subscribing with your Prime.
Hey,
Thank
thanks
you
so
so
much.
much.
We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you. You have Masuzi still.
I do.
Masuzi.
My Suja.
This is really hard, Bridger.
Yeah?
We're going to go Zeron, who's danger close to dying.
Danger.
Danger. We will do a soul gaze first.
Okay.
If this passes, then we're probably looking at a heal. If it doesn't pass, then I care less. So we're within 2 range of the soul. So we're going to go ahead and soul gaze. We have a soul gaze of 6. So we're looking for that 6.
There's no modifiers here.
Yeah.
The only person nearby is undead.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. We slurped up the soul.
It's gonna level him up.
Level him up, Zeron. So Zeron's gonna be level 2. We're gonna gain a single health up to 7.
7.
And
And you could keep in mind.
Yeah.
You could go home. Your recall costs 1. You're like
time?
normal. Your normal go home. Yeah. So my warband bonus is that I heal when I kill things.
Yeah. Mine is an effigy recall.
Costs 1.
Only costs 1. So we can sit. We can heal. For 5 it goes up to 12. We could. I think attacking or giving leech is not the right move here. Masuzi can definitely burst for a ton of true damage, which makes me nervous. We could recall back to just be safe, frankly. I don't know, man. This is a tough game. Tough game. 7. I think I am going to soul recall. So I'll spend my last action to recall. Zom. Now, Masuzi. Sorry, Onkura hasn't activated yet.
Correct.
You have fly, so ignore the minuses for moving?
Only when charging.
Oh, weird.
I agree.
So you'd be 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. I don't think you're going to kill me if you go here. We'll just stay here. That's
Okay.
it. Not enough actions to bonk. To bank.
Okay.
I think we're safe for now.
Yeah.
So we'll go there.
And we're each at 2 souls.
Yeah, tied game.
Oh, right. Yours was banked immediately because you killed Fazil. It's not honor here. That's right.
Correct.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because I'm undead. And those are the rules.
That's the rules. Downsides for being undead.
Dems, the rules.
Passing it over to you.
Okay. We have so many options.
Yeah.
So much going on here.
Intense.
Still have to worry about this pile of monsters. It's gonna get blasted soon.
Scary. I'm gonna turn the heater on.
Ooh.
All right.
Getting cold?
Yeah, Lindsay, would you
It's
mind
that time of year.
pinging the one behind you? 57.
What? Doesn't even. Oh, the heater's at the. I guess it's the weekend.
The heater is like just off. Straight up.
Huh.
Cool. Huh. All right, buddy boy.
I think a soul gaze with Masuzi's like
yeah.
it's pretty
spicy.
pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Again, there are no modifiers.
Okay, Bridger, you got this. 6 on 2 dice.
See 6 on 2 dice.
No
And
problem.
I have a reroll.
4.
I got a reroll in the bank. Yeah.
7. That'll do it. Masuzi has 2 souls.
He's full of worms and souls. So that's what he
That's what
does.
it is, exactly.
Biomancy at its
Oh.
finest.
And that puts Bridger at 3 souls.
Ooh.
Wow.
Terrifying.
Susie goes up to 17 health, And I get to go shopping again?
Yeah, would you like to purchase?
Oh, Pain Reflector, for sure.
Oh, classic.
I mean, now I have both.
Pain Reflector becomes better later on as people are like near the precipice.
Right.
And you can just be like, and burst them. Actually, it's good for the mid-range because you can't kill with it.
Can't kill.
But you can take them down to like
But you
one.
can, and then the true damage on the acid potion really comes clean clutch. It's like, oh, you have 1 health? That's convenient. Because this acid potion deals 1 damage.
Pocket potion.
Okay, and then with my third action point, I don't really want to leave where these souls are coming in because it's a good place to be.
Yeah,
where
seriously.
These souls are coming in.
All right.
I think I just throw an acid potion at Lugdrug.
Like drug on 9.
Yeah.
Cool. Basic attack, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So my range is 7. Your agi is capped to 3 because you are frozen. And that's it.
Beautiful.
Acid splash. It's a solid for 2.
2 regular?
2 true damage.
2 true. Oh, God.
The acid potions are always true damage.
That's so good.
And there's a maneuver to do extra true damage.
So I'm down to 7 on Lug Drug. We'll get an extra energy counter.
And I have a maneuver with which I can push myself into the crowd of friends. Friendship powers activate.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's Masuzi.
My God, there's so many souls there.
Yeah, there's 3 souls in a little clump, little cluster.
Wow.
A lot of health there, though.
I know,
And a
right?
lot of friendship going
There's
on.
just so many supporting buffs here.
Sky and Zimiji and Masuzi, they're just a tight pack of... They went to high school together.
It's hard to break that bond, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of which, health on all 3 of those?
Masuzi's at 17. Zimgagrak is at 15. Sky also at 15.
Fascinating.
It's a lot.
Okay.
And we haven't yet done a diversion this turn.
No. Diversion.
Look, over there.
What's that? It's a bird, it's a plane.
It's Sky.
We're gonna go with Lug Drug next.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a charge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zug, zug. Yep. And here we go. We're gonna try to hit Sky,
Yeah.
which I'm assuming is gonna go down to 1 dice.
Most likely. I have Agi 6,
Melee 6.
so you'll get
Oh.
2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice. I'm into it. Let's go. Hup.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 hits.
Look at that.
So solid for 3 damage.
Down to 12.
Beautiful. And we will... 7 health.
Who went down to 12?
Sky.
Sky?
Went down to
Okay.
12.
To Sky.
There we go. Yeah.
Who has not gone yet?
Sky and Ancora.
Okay. Okay. We will self-heal. So we're 7. We're going to go up to 12. Spend my last fate. Am I going to have fate next turn? At least 1, likely.
And you have a bank soul, so at least 2.
And a bank soul. Yeah, so that's fine. So we'll spend that. And then it's time to burn some counters. So we're going to go ahead and energy thrust.
No.
Ah, but you still haven't gone yet.
Anything but that.
You could just run away. You could just run away. I can push you 2 hexes. I could go boom, boom. But you could just run back in. But it would cost you nothing.
I would probably just charge back in.
3. I think we're gonna burn Freudian slip. Let's do this. We'll just burn you.
Okay.
So it'll be 1 true damage.
Sky to 11.
And you're on fire. You're burning.
I'm still burning.
On fire. And that's it.
Okay.
That's it for him. And now the energy goes away. Over to you.
I have a burn.
Yeah.
Le burn. I will go with Ancora. Who will charge Rickier. So I will
Sounds fantastic.
use my fly to ignore this forest.
Yeah.
I'll do a sidestep. And then a lovely little slalom.
Nice slalom. I like it.
Yeah. 7 melee. You are
Add you 4.
not frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not frozen.
Still 4, actually.
And then I charged. So 5 dice.
Your worst. I've got 10 health.
I intend to.
Del bonk. Wow, Bridger.
Okay.
What?
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna take a maneuver. So I'll do 3 damage solid because the crit's only 5. So I'll do 3 damage solid
Yeah.
and push you decidedly between me and the beasts.
Decidedly. Beautiful.
I leech 2 off of that charge.
Mm-hmm.
So Ankura goes to 16 health.
Okay. And I take, sorry, how many?
3.
So 7 on Rakir. And then you go to 16 on Ankura.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got anything else for me?
And then I think I spent my last action giving contagion
Ooh.
to... I don't think Rakir will be here. So I'm going to contagion Kraydal.
Rude. What'd it do?
This is -1 to your offensive stats until the end of your next activation.
Oh, that's good.
And that is Ankura.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fascinating.
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's good positioning. That will probably kill Rakir.
I mean, you now have the choice of sacrificing Kraydal to keep Rakir.
Exactly. Exactly.
Or she could push him through a door and run away. Does she have enough?
Shadow mist counters. I have, by my calculations, 0.
Oh.
Yeah. I could make them
Yeah.
by attacking Ankura. It's a little conundrum you have here, because what I wanted to do was send her this away,
Right.
right? I definitely value. So I'm going to go here. That's my last activation. Are you done?
I have Skylift.
Okay, so I still will get the next activation, the first activation of the next turn. I can't get Shadow Door because I need 3, and I'm not within range right now. So the most I can only attack 2 times effectively. So no Shadow.
You have dual wield.
Does that count for Shadow Mist?
It's an attack, yeah. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You want it? Okay.
I mean, it's just, dual wield is just to make another attack after you attack.
I think we try for it. So we're going to do a charge
Yeah.
onto Ankura. We have 6 melee dice. -4 for Agi.
Only 3 Agi.
-3 for Agi. Sorry. -3 for Agi. -1 for Contagion.
Yeah.
+1 for ganging up.
Yes.
+2 for charge.
Yes.
Well, let's do this thing. Hip, 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 hip. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, weird.
Mix.
Mix. So this is going to be a solid for 2 damage, down to 1.
Down to 0. I have 2 resilience.
Down to 0. And then...
Any cool maneuvers?
No. We can move you. Doesn't do anything interesting, and we'll lose an attack, which is a chance to generate more. So we'll just stay where we are. Because frankly, I might, in the end, if this doesn't work, I maneuver myself in a sacrificial position.
Right, yeah,
That's
to
the
save
plan.
Rakir.
So we just sit there. That's that. We'll get a Shadow Mist counter. And then, once again, we have, for the dual wield attack, we have 6, Agi of 3, Contagion. Just hoping to...
Friend.
Oh, we do get the friend bonus. Do something. Excellent. That's another 0 damage. But it is another Shadow Mist. And then we'll just regular attack you, which is the same number. Yeah. So 3. Ah! Oh, weird. Okay. 1 damage down to 0.
But a triple maneuver.
A triple
Look,
maneuver.
someone's doing a backflip.
I don't know the order. I don't know when I get my Shadow Mists. You know what I'm saying? Oh, because maneuvers are after. So we get the Shadow Mist, and then now we do the maneuver, which is push through door. So we'll push.
Oh, that's a maneuver?
It's a maneuver.
Oh,
Yeah.
weird.
I have to be fighting. So we'll use all our Shadow Mist counters, push them through the door.
Door.
Rakira himself is on 7. We're also going to get attacked by a monster here, but that's okay. I think we'll go to this orb. Orb. It'll go that way. That feels fine. And then we have our dual wield attack.
Yeah.
Let's do this, which we cannot maneuver on, I believe.
Correct.
So down to 2 dice. It doesn't matter, actually. You take no damage anyways. Weird.
We did it.
That's it.
Saving Private Rakir. Mission accomplished.
We actually still just sacrificed Cradle, but...
But like in a cool way, you kicked him through a shadow door.
The math is weird on it.
So Simon liked to say, as a note, you need to do damage to get a shadow miscounter. Rez is very nasty against Cradle for the future.
Oh, man. Okay, so none of that's possible. It's easy to fix, though. So basically, we're just going to die.
Push yourself in front of, yeah.
All right. Cool. That's it for me. Over to
Okay.
you. That's brutal.
Sky time.
Sky time.
Yep, this guy knows only violence at this point in his life.
Yeah, for sure.
Sky has seen some things. He leveled up.
Yeah.
He's...
Oh.
It costs... Oh, it's just instead... Okay. So it's a normal recall. It's not a fancy ability. It's just like, well, if you wanted to recall, you could instead recall somebody else.
Right.
So it would be 2 actions for him to send somebody home,
Amazing.
which I'm thinking about.
Yeah, definitely.
But first, we activate battle mode.
Ooh.
We will punch. I have 6 melee.
Sounds great.
You have 4, Agi?
Correct.
On Lug Drug?
Yep.
I'm really just looking for maneuvers here.
Sorry, 3, because I'm frozen.
Cold never bothered.
Silly question.
Never bothered you anyway.
Always frozen.
Sure.
Disappointing.
It'll be 0 damage
Yeah.
because it's a glance for 2. You have 2 resilience,
Correct.
but it's enough to push,
Yeah.
and then I'll spend 2 action points to recall Masuzi. I don't know if this is correct. He's not really in danger, but it's 2 souls.
You could be in danger. Because I could swap to Rakir. I don't know, I might have a tough time getting to you, but I do have a swap available to moi.
Well, I'm doing it. It's done.
Boom, beautiful.
I just wanted to use the cool dimension warp. You make doors, I make doors.
Whoa!
My doors only go home, though.
Right?
Which is a very me ability.
Yeah, seriously.
Like, if I could just open a magic door to go home at any time,
Yeah.
that would be perfect.
I think a lot of people identify with that, honestly. And we did the round.
We did it.
Beautiful. Wonderful. Again, thank you everyone so much for joining us. Bank the souls. Why am I saying bank the souls?
That's like essentially what I'm working towards.
Yeah. I think it's the right call.
Yeah.
Amazing. If you're just tuning in now, we're playing Judgment, Eternal Champions by Creature Caster. Of course, beautiful, fun game, MOBA inspired. We've got 5 very unique, very bespoke champions fighting against each other. We're trying to battle for souls, trying to kill each other, bank them in our effigies, which we have like god powers. It's a really fun game. So definitely highly recommend checking it out. This is our 3rd and final game for the week, but we'll be playing Judgment on and off forever, basically. So it's gonna be cool.
I do have to spend a fate to get rid of this burn. I'm realizing.
Oh yeah.
Can't be burning. That's not.
It's all good.
It's not becoming of Sky.
No, definitely not this guy. With that, we're off to the next round.
Communion phase.
Communion!
May we commune with our gods.
All right, what's first?
We move unbound souls. There are none. We've been very good this time.
Yeah!
We've dealt with that.
You've been very good. I cleaned them
You
up.
picked one up. You could look, that guy over there. He picked one. He slurped one off the ground.
Little slurpy slurp.
We were cleaning up our room over here. Unfortunately, now we will move the monsters.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if there is a particular ordering to this. I don't know if it matters. Tara was here first.
Yeah.
I propose we go Tara first.
Let's do Tara.
How do you feel about that?
Sounds fine. Looking for a D2 movement.
D2 movement on Tara. Towards Kraydal. 1.
Okay, so it's going to be a ranged attack.
Can Tara stand on the bell? I'll put Tara here for now.
Sounds good.
Don't know.
Cradle.
Tara. We're going to get out Tara's enormous sheet that I printed.
Yeah.
I printed it extra big because Tara's extra scary. Tara has 9 range. I can't even.
Well, we can talk about Agi.
Yeah.
So I have agility. Am I frozen? Of course I'm frozen. How am I frozen?
No, you
over
went.
here?
You're not frozen.
How am I frozen?
You went.
Agi 3.
Okay.
So it'll be down to 6 dice.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's it.
Yeah, cool. Sounds
Here
great.
comes a rock.
Do your worst.
Here comes the
Do we regenerate first?
Yes.
Okay. So up to 10.
And Sky's at 13.
There we go. Carry on.
Sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Big rocks.
Yeah.
Much wow.
Here comes 7 damage. That's...
Oh, he rolled so well.
Here comes 7 damage.
What is this? 7 damage.
So
I'm down to 3. Oh, sorry. I'm down to 6 because resilience.
It's so much.
I'm sorry. I'm down to 4 because math.
It's so much.
And this is on Cradle?
This is on Cradle.
Cradle's at 4.
Brutal. Okay. And then do you have any manivs?
No. It was just
still
all
no
punch, all punch all the time.
Oh my god. Just like.
And then Inferno moves.
We did remember regen.
We remembered.
Yeah. What's
Inferno
that?
moves 2.
Okay. And then you shoot me with fire hands.
Fire.
Cradle down to 4.
You have Inferno. What's the? Tell me about Inferno.
Let me roll for myself. This is magic, I guess. So
Yeah.
8 dice.
Okay.
Yep. Flaming fireball.
And Agi 4 still?
Agi,
3?
oh, it's still 3.
Still 3.
Yep. Your worst.
Hey.
And.
Oh,
okay. Inferno's basic attacks, which this is, reduce my resilience by 1.
Oh.
I actually have resilience.
Fancy that.
Had. Okay, so I take just 1
A glance.
for 3 damage. What? Down to 1 health on Cradle.
Welcome to the Thunderdome.
Oh my god, these monsters are so mean.
Do not mess around with these monsters. They're for real.
That's ridiculous. Okay.
Okay, moving on in the communion phase. Continuing forward, we
Please.
spawn souls. We're using all the. We're gonna have to go to.
Ew, flat soul.
I know.
There's one here.
Flat souls.
So lame.
Look, I'll bank, and then we can.
Yeah, you'll bank soon. Yeah.
Okay, spawn souls, spawn monsters. If I recall correctly, Gloom is coming back.
Right next to.
Wow, so all 3
did this to me.
are on the board.
I feel like I'm getting bullied this game.
I
This is
did this.
appropriate. No spoilers about the other games. All right. So,
Gloom, melee, 8 dice.
Into leg
Agi
drug.
4.
okay. No, I'm frozen, so down to Agi 3. I'm getting beat up left and right.
That'll be a crit from Gloom.
So that's 6 damage, right?
Yeah,
I
sure.
believe it's 6 down to 4, so I on 8 for lug drug.
And you get an energy.
And they get an energy.
Your steam engine really spools up after that attack.
Wait,
basic
sorry, what
Lug drug to 8.
to 8, okay, cool.
What else?
We're done spawning. Now we resurrect.
Yes.
Fazil as a triumphant return.
And Kane could coalesce.
Yeah? You want to coalesce? Does that sound fun? So for those of you who don't know, demons leave a puddle when they die. They leave a little coalesce token. And when they respawn, they can respawn from where they died. Which is behind 2 giant monsters right now.
Yup.
Right next to Terra and Inferno.
Yup.
Yeah.
Back here. So Kane is alive now with 11 health.
What's Kane's level?
Level 1.
Okay.
Thanks for bringing it up.
And Fazil will return with 11 health.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
What's next?
That's it. Would you like
Yes.
to use your communion power?
God power! Let's go! This is Shadow Dance. Woo! Woo! So Shadow Dance is cool. Once per game, I can basically do a shadow step. I can place anyone adjacent to a shadow orb.
With everyone.
With everybody.
It's a super shadow step.
And then from here on out, Zaron is going to count as a shadow orb. But when you shadow jump from him, you don't burn him up like you do shadow orbs.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know. That's up to speculation, you know?
he should like burn up, and then it's just Zimmy G left underneath.
Yes!
That would be
so
cool. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna have the first activation.
You will.
So I'm on the play, as they say.
That's, yeah. You may arrange yourself as you desire.
Yep.
So I guess the coalesce really wasn't,
No, the coalesce
you were
wasn't
gonna-
a big deal.
you were going to do this anyway.
Yeah, precisely. Health on Zimmy G?
15.
15.
15 big smackaroos.
Okay. Zaron will appear here.
Ooh, let's bring in his soul.
Kane will appear here. Lug drug.
Someone in chat is asking, is Sky next to a shrine?
Yes.
Oh, we can do
Yes.
fate. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh.
We skipped. I missed the whole fate step.
Wow.
Okay.
You get 2 because you have 2 souls.
Correct.
I will get 1 for this shrine and 3 for these souls, so I gain 4 up to 7. I missed a whole step.
I know, right?
There you go.
Wild.
Thanks, chat.
Yeah.
Cheers, chat. Health on Ancora.
16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 Sorry, this is quite complex.
Oh, yeah. This is an important turn.
Quite complex.
This is a big... It's all coming down to it.
I think actually Rakir goes here, Lugdrug goes here, and Cradle goes here.
Cool.
Cradle really does not like Ancora.
No.
Does Cradle have a better option?
Be decent into Zimmy G, right?
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Just a bunch
This
of
is
small
volume.
attacks.
I think, so Zeron, we want to be in soul range.
Uh-huh.
We go here.
Okay.
Did we solve the mystery of steel? And we sit here.
And then Kane...
Oh, Kane. Kane. Oh, Kane.
you had
Always
set
causing
aside.
me trouble. Kane could go here. Yeah, threat there. All right.
Cool.
That's it. That's going to shake things up for sure.
This belongs to you, sir.
Zaron.
And now, you are up.
I get a +1 if I have a friendly, not undead?
Correct.
So we want to do this.
Did we do regen?
No.
Let's...
Yes.
Yes, we did.
Yes, you
Yes.
Remember, we remembered
Before
it.
the
You
monster.
remembered that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. All right.
Cradle's at 1 health.
Yeah?
Maybe Cradle doesn't want to be there.
You could put Cradle back home.
Maybe Cradle is back home. Cradle. Safely behind, out of line of sight. Yep.
Cool.
All right, cool. So I'll get the first activation. I think we try to play the game. Shocking. Zeron's only at 7 health, so I think we're going to try to soul suck and then dip out of there. That's the move. So here we go. We are going to attempt to harvest the soul here. We have 2 dice, so it's a 6 normally on the dice, down to 5.
Because of Rakir.
We're here next to it. Let's go.
You got it?
Oh, we got it. We got that soul.
That's level 3 for Zeron.
Big level 3. I love it. So we're going to go up to, we're going to get 1 more health, so we're up to 8. We can shadow step now, which is cute.
Ooh, that's big.
Right? And we could buy right now?
No, that's
No,
from
not
kill
from,
monster.
that's from monsters. Okay. So that's 2 actions. We have 1 more action. We will probably just effigy recall since we're not in combat. We don't want to burn up that shadow orb. And we're just going to get out of dodge. Zum.
Goodbye, Zeron.
Zaron.
And
not banked. Put your back here.
banking souls is... Oh, right. That's your third. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
You're good.
So that'll be 1 more soul for me total.
So you should have 3 souls?
Should have 3 souls.
Okay.
Perfect.
All.
Over to you, sir. 3 love. Bridger is learning
That was
about
a little-
tennis
That
rules.
was an inside...
Tennis points.
That video's not out yet.
You'll see it one day.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I feel a tempo issue here in that Fazil spawned a million miles away. And I sent Masuzi home.
Right.
So I think my best option is to try to kill Rakir. That feels
Yeah, that feels.
right.
Yeah.
That sits well with me.
I concur.
So we will start with Zimgagrak.
Yes.
You are not frozen.
Nope.
We should make you frozen.
We should make this happen.
we can fix that. I understand there's a bit of an issue here. You
Yeah.
didn't get the memo. I'm an ice mage. You should be frozen.
Allow myself to introduce myself.
So I'll spend a fate down to 6
Cool.
and an action to summon the storm of ice. There's only 2 eligible targets, so any result on the D3 gives me my 2 targets. It's Rakir and Gloom.
Oh, right.
They each take 3 true damage and are frozen.
Jesus. So down to 4 on Rakir. Frozen. And Gloom is going to be down to 5. Cool.
Now, an issue with this plan, I'm realizing,
Yeah.
is that Ankura is going to get the soul.
Oh, no.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
There's,
num.
there's no alternative.
I mean, they're not super in danger of dying right now, so
Right.
it's not the end of the world.
I will now Cone of Gold at Rakir. So this will be 8 dice for magic. You have an Agi capped at 3 because of
Being
frost.
frozen.
Yep.
4 damage left. 4 wounds left.
Yeah.
Come on, Rakir. Let's go. Big money.
Here we go.
Big money, Rakir.
Frostbolt.
Can you stop? No, with this rolling?
I cannot stop.
This is absurd.
That's gonna be crit for 4.
He's dead again. Poor Rakir getting beat up today. Oh my goodness. So Rakir dies. Zimgagrak levels up.
Yeah. So Zimgagrak levels up and gains another health up to 16.
Ooh, and that puts you in striking distance of the game. Because you're gonna get to 4 souls.
souls.
4 souls. I'm a little spooked, I'll be
So,
honest.
as a note,
Yes.
you lose a die for shooting at cover.
Cover.
Were you shooting? Were you?
What?
Oh,
What here
maybe
gives
not.
Cover?
Wait,
Nothing here goes.
nothing. Soul pits.
Soul pits give cover?
Oh, we have not been doing that. This is magic. Still, I guess that
Oh,
applies.
sorry. Soul pits don't provide cover.
Okay.
I spent so long learning the cover rules, and I'm still not confident in them, but I'm glad we got it right.
No worries.
Okay. We're good.
That was good.
I must continue to resolve Cone of Cold
Yeah.
onto Low Drug.
Let's go.
You have Agi 4.
No, 3, I'm frozen.
How? This guy's been frozen forever.
Keep
What?
freezing!
Was he ever not
He
frozen?
just happens to be around because he likes friendship. So you're like, hey, you know.
He has a literal furnace on his back. I feel like he should get immune to
He
frost.
should, honestly. I'm like looking for that now.
Here we go.
What can men do against such reckless rolling?
I'm actually going to take this
Jesus.
because the frostbite maneuver is going to do the 1 damage that makes this essentially a crit. It's 4 damage.
4 damage. Wait, hold on.
Which is going to be reduced to 2.
Yeah, okay. 2 total. Down to 6 on lug drug. What? What is happening?
Yeah.
What is happening?
And then lug drug's down to what? 6?
6.
Oh. Yeah, we just shoot him again. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds appropriate.
Let's do it.
Frostbolt!
Yup. This is absurd.
That's 5 damage.
5 damage. After
Down to 3,
resilience?
down to 3, down to
Okay,
3.
okay,
But
yeah.
still, that's...
That's ridiculous.
I can't stop.
Down to 3.
Somebody
He's rolling.
send some help.
Oh.
Call in
Thank you,
the Mounties.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is definitely not fine.
That's Zimmy G. He's done. You done good, Zimmy G.
Good. We're in trouble. If you kill lug drug, you win the game.
Yeah.
If you kill anyone. Good thing I recalled Cradle, huh? Wow. I almost just lost immediately. That would have been bad.
Almost killed 3 people.
Right? Holy moly.
Ooh, don't mess with frost liches, okay?
Frost mages in every game are just ultimate BM.
Yeah.
They're just so rude
It's like, you're not allowed.
to do anything.
There was a period in Hearthstone where it was just like,
Yep.
Every turn, if you had a minion-based strategy, sorry, dude, because every turn your whole board was frozen.
Yeah, exactly.
Every turn.
And in WoW, they're super annoying because they have like ice block and they just pin you and shoot you.
Yep.
In Magic, they just stun counter you to death.
Yeah.
It's everything. I gotta go with Lug Drug because again, if he dies, I lose. Lug Drug. So we're gonna do a little self
little bit
love.
of self-care.
Self-care. We're gonna spend 1 fate. We're gonna heal up, going from 5 to 8. Oh, how many basic attacks was that?
Who's leveling up?
No, Lug Drug's healing up to 8.
Up to how much?
8.
8. Okay.
It was 2 basic attacks against Lug Drug.
Okay. Lug Drug. And how much health on Ankura?
16.
16.
With 2 melee resilience.
2 melee resilience, you say, huh? 2?
Yeah.
Only in melee. Okay.
1 normally.
I'm gonna ask one more time.
Yeah.
Okay. I could burn you. I could push you. Yeah. We're gonna fight you. We're just gonna hit you. So we have 6 melee attacks.
Yeah.
Melee dice. Add G3.
Yes.
Does freeze reduce this? I forget.
No.
Okay.
It reduces your damage by 1.
That's okay. That's okay. Huh. Oh.
Woo!
Okay. So that's gonna be a solid for 3, down to 1.
Yep. Ankura is at 15.
Yep. And we have, oh, I'm sorry. No, that's a crit. So take 1 more.
14.
14. And then we could either bonk you for a stun, or we could toss. Toss. I'm tempted to toss. We're gonna get over here next to these monsters.
Get over there.
Get there. All right, and then we'll attack you again. Same thing, 3 dice. Huh. Okay. So that will be 3 damage down to 1.
13.
13. And we'll maneuver you again. Get over there. And then we'll attack you again.
Yep.
Face your fears. This is another 1 damage to you.
12.
And we could maneuver, but I think this is probably more compelling. Like, I know you're just gonna, you can get away from them. Don't like that counting. Don't like that. We could blast you. We're gonna just push ourselves this way. And for my final act, so that's it for actions. But then we'll go ahead and energy blast you. So you'll take 1 true damage in your
11.
burning. And
Batman.
I don't actually really want or need to push you. I'd rather slow you down by keeping us in combat. That's it. Over to you.
Okay.
Oh, I took the shadow orb with me. Here we go.
All right. Ankura is at 11 and is on fire. And Lug Drug has 8?
Yeah.
That's too many.
No energy left. And not frozen.
That's too many healths.
Guess what? Not frozen.
Not frozen. Kane's at 11?
Yeah.
That's a tall order for Sky.
Yeah.
I think we just set up for next turn. We're now in a place. We're in a happy place. We're gonna go with Masuzi. Gonna bank these 2 souls.
Ooh, Mathuzi.
Where's that?
Yeah.
That flat soul? We don't do flat souls. Right?
I'll need another one for the other.
There you go.
I can't.
No more flat souls.
No more flat souls.
So that's a bank for 1 action.
Yep.
Right? Yep. Now I have 2 actions. Yep. Masuzi is gonna just get ready for next turn. 1, 2, 3. Does he have dash? No, just Pathfinder. We're gonna stand right. Yeah. And that's Masuzi.
Oh, easy peasy. Just setting up for the future. I'm in such danger.
Yeah, it's a scary place.
It's looking very, very grim.
I actually think I want to stand over here, not close to monsters.
Not in soul gazing range. Oh,
no, but also because if I succeed the soul gate, the game's over, right?
Right.
So spending the 1 action to move before I soul gaze is fine.
Right.
If I die and then can't soul gaze, that would suck.
That would be worse.
That would be.
Arguably much worse.
very bad.
Okay, so we have some activations, most of which don't. We have Cradle, who's hiding in the back. I don't know if I'm going to want to spend a fate to heal her, or if she's just out of the game for now. Kane, who again, if we run in and die, we lose. I could just kill Gloom to level up. Hope for the best. It feels so bad. But if I get too close, you're going to charge me with Pony Boy over there.
Yeah. You watch out. You best be watching for Mr. Faziel.
Sky has not gone yet, correct?
Correct. I've only gone with Masuzi.
It's just rough. Anytime I try to touch the shrine, he can just pull me off. You know, you just need one maneuver die.
Right.
I think I'm just going to try to kill this dog here.
Kill Gloom.
Yeah. Stab. Let's go. It is a Kane time. 7 dice. -4 for Agi. +2 for the charge.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Ooh. Oh, you're not below half. Dang it. Huh.
Oh.
Wow. The triple J.
That's the best roll.
What is up? That's going to be 4 damage.
Down to 1.
Crit. Down to 1. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. We'll Blood Pact.
Yeah.
So that will deal 1 true damage to you, 1 to me.
Yep.
So I'll be down to 10 with Kane. And actually, before you change that, Lindsay, I will level up. So I'll go back to 11. Level 2, and now we can go shopping.
And you get a fate.
And we get a fate, and we get a maneuver. The maneuver will probably be backwards, but let's go shopping first. So we have 3 things. We have a reroll once per activation. We have heal someone within 2 hexes for a 2 maneuver.
Yep.
And then we have temporal shift, 1 fate. At the end of his activation, I can place them back where they started, which is cool. I will have 1 more action after this. I'm going to go for temporal shift to be able to zerp back where we started from. So knowing that, I'm going to go ahead and use my maneuver to do this. Oh, we're not going to be able to get to... I was hoping to get back here.
Wasn't your maneuver the damagey thing?
No. That is just an interrupt.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
You had triple J, so
We
you could
actually
actually
did have
push
triple.
3.
So we can go 1, 2. That's what I was just realizing. We'll go 3, and our final action will just hide in the shadows. Okay. Staying alive a bit longer. Over to you, Thad. All I have is Cradle, so you're not going to get any more information from me.
Well, what if I scheme for information from you?
That could work. That could work.
What if I search deep
I'm so scared.
within the depths of my own mind?
Simon says that temporal shift is too advanced for me. You're probably not wrong.
It's such a cool ability.
It's so cool.
5?
Yeah.
That's very far. But friendship is forever.
Yeah.
That's what Sky says.
Like, you gotta come out, make new friends. Make new friends.
13. Yeah, we'll go with
Keep
Sky.
the old.
What's that?
But keep the old.
Keep the old.
Yeah.
Friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly.
You just acquire friends. You don't lose them.
Yeah.
They just
build
build up.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
over time.
Build up, yeah.
Like barnacles.
It's a long-term investment.
Oh, wow.
You should really think of friends as like objects that you acquire.
Think about not what you can do for them, but what can they do for you?
Wait, what can they do? What are your friends good for? So that's a move and then a charge.
Oh. Oh. No.
What? Oh?
You're gonna push me into the monsters?
I mean, I might.
You might.
I'm thinking about it.
Don't do that.
We might go to Spirit Halloween. I don't know.
Oh, monsters.
All right, here is my 6 melee.
Sounds great.
You have 4 agi because you're not frozen.
I'm not frozen. Yes.
I charged and I have a friend. 5 dice.
Cool.
Pew! It's the way you gotta. If you don't, you gotta recognize the way that I'm rolling.
Oh, every
They
time.
explode all around the box.
Pew!
That's the secret.
All right, I'll try that.
Uh,
Holy moly.
So, Spirit Halloween is just a J. So that'll be a crit for 4 down to 2.
Yep.
So you take 2 damage.
I'm on 6 with luck drug.
I got this stun for you.
Thank you.
And Sky will heal 2 up to 15. That's Sky.
Ugh. Okay, I've got Cradle.
Yep.
Cradle.
Come out to play.
Yeah, sure. I'll self heal. So she's gonna go up to 6. And She can shadow jump. I will just.
She has her driver's license.
She does have her. She always had it, actually. So
Born with a driver's license? That sounds illegal.
it sounds. You gotta know the right people. You know
It's
what I'm
like
saying?
that friend that was always more mature than everyone.
Yeah,
Somehow is first to drive.
Exactly.
It's like, but you're 14.
Right.
It's the 30-year-old that hangs out with teenagers.
Wow.
That's Cradle.
Oh, it's so sad.
Driving everybody around.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
We'll stage for a later turn.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Cool.
Yep.
I'll go with Ankura. I'll start with an attack into Lug Drug.
You may try.
7 melee.
Look, if you do 6, that's it.
4 agi. Friend.
Friend.
Is it even possible? I would have to like crit 3 times.
Yeah, you'd have to roll quite high.
Yeah, that's just not gonna happen.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's I think I only want the single push, because if I double push you, I can't hit you again.
Yeah.
So that will be 3 damage down to 1.
Okay.
And
5 health on Lug Drug.
oh, I'm on fire. Sorry, I will on fire myself, and then leech 1. I do have a lot of fate. And then
No, Simon, he's not gonna win. Okay. He's only up by 1 technically.
I'll have 1 less die because no friendship.
Yep.
We abandoned our friends.
Oh, see how that is.
Wow.
Yeah. Sky came in, the cavalry.
Yeah.
We turned our backs. And we were rewarded. We are rewarded mightily as such. You'll take another 1 damage,
Okay, down to 4.
and we'll just
Oh.
position you right
Remember,
between
if
us.
the monsters die, they eat the soul.
Yep,
You
well,
will not get a soul.
that's true.
no.
Not getting that soul, that's a fact.
Okay.
You're 4? Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I might even just fly away at this point. Like, what? Yeah, like
Yeah,
what?
why not?
What am I doing here? Let's leave.
Okay.
Let's go hang out with Sky.
I'm gonna party and blow
Oh, you know what? No. I'll stay here and just get rid of the Shadow Orb. That's the play.
Oh, that's actually.
I'll spend an
definitely-
action picking up a
that's
Shadow Orb.
definitely the play.
Yeah, that's the play.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I just have Fazil.
Back to you.
Yep, back to me. And back to me. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Fazil will do a triple gallop.
Clip clop, clip clop, clip clop. Beautiful.
There we are. Done. Round.
Fantastic starting of maybe the final round.
Oh.
But you might be surprised at who wins. I'll just put that
It
up.
might surprise you.
It might surprise you.
Look, there are definitely ways that you can
Oh, for sure.
overturn. Like, if you kill Ankura,
Yeah.
it's anybody's game.
For sure, for sure.
In fact, it's probably your game at that point. Because that would put you 1 soul from winning, and I would be 2 souls from winning.
Correct.
Yeah. It would be a
Look,
big
this is
flippity
wild
flop.
game. You never know. But before that, communion phase.
Unbound souls. None. Done. Monsters. Terra predates Inferno, which is what? That's the system that we've been going by.
Let's do it.
There's nowhere to go. We're here.
Yep.
We arrived.
Into jug.
So Simon is saying if you die to a monster in the hunt phase,
Yeah.
you don't get the soul, but in other phases, it does give it.
Cool.
So whoever was responsible for pushing the character into the monster gets the soul. Otherwise, it goes to the closest character.
That's just that they do get attacked when they get pushed into a monster.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's something to keep in mind.
No worries. Next time.
Yeah.
8 melee.
4 agi.
Not frozen.
Not frozen.
Not frozen. Oh, I was just rolling 8 dice. Oh, yeah, 8 dice. Woo!
Oh, I've got 4 health left, y'all. Let's go.
Interesting.
That's good with your monster rolls.
Okay, so that will be a glance for 3.
Down to 1, right?
Yep.
Resistance 2, so I'm at 3 health.
And it will throw you to. Yeah, it throws you 2. Straight line. There's actually only 1 straight line that I
You
can
can't go
even throw
through
you
people?
to. Right. Boop, boop. You are knocked down as well, which I will represent by you being on your back.
I'll get up again.
And you got knocked down.
Oh, I actually have a knockdown thing right here. You do it proper. All right.
That's Terra.
Yep.
It's kind of bad for me, because now Inferno goes.
Yeah, that could be scary.
It goes at least one.
Yep.
Do you care which of these hexes he goes into?
This way.
Right there.
Yeah.
Now Inferno
Oh.
has some fighting words with Ankura.
Yeah. This is not good for you. It's going to reduce your resilience by 1.
Yep.
It's 8 melee attack dice.
3 Agi.
Boom. And that's it.
That's it.
Let's do this thing. Hup, hup, hup. Hey up! Ah,
Quite good.
quite excellent. That is going to be a big 5 damage.
Down to 4. I'll go to 8.
Cool, cool, cool. And then we have the dual wielding.
Not the dual wielding.
The dual wielding. Yeah,
this will
it's
be one
just
less
the same.
die.
Oh, it's one. Yeah, one less. Huh. Oh no!
Wow.
And I cannot fit this.
Wow.
Can't Fey reroll the monsters.
Not.
We also skipped regen.
Cradle. Hey, look, you got the chart. Up to 7 with
It's
Cradle.
not on the chart.
Oh.
You just have to know.
You have to believe.
Sky is at 16. Cradle goes up to
7.
7. We've moved the monsters.
Yeah.
Generate fate.
Okay.
Nobody's on any shrines. It is only our souls, so we will each. I gain 4, he gains 3.
Okay.
Go to 9. That's
That's too many.
too many.
Too many fates.
Somebody needs to calm down. Okay, we did fate. We will now spawn monsters.
Gloom died last turn.
Right, so nothing.
Yeah.
Spawn soul. Are we back to flat soul?
We're back to flat. It's flat soul world.
Not flat soul. And then resurrect heroes.
So
Okay.
Rakir will come back with 13.
I'm thinking. He is level 3. Down to 13. Up to 13.
okay.
And that's the end of the communion phase. You
Okay. I'll get the first activation.
do.
What's on Korra's health?
Oh, sorry. 8.
8. I hate that you have Sky there. But I think my best chance is to actually take out Ankora with Rakir.
Okay.
I'll try to roll high on my toxin. If I toxin you. There's no way. Fazil. Yeah, because if Fazil goes, you'll be able to get into Rakir, and Rakir won't get to do his thing at all. There's no shadow orbs here. You could keep him safe, but then nobody is able to place shadow orbs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take a damage, go in. That'll slow you down. Korra could still just run away.
So there's the threat of Masuzi just picking up this soul and winning.
Yeah,
I think killing Ankura in your first activation
is the only path
is
to...
your best bet.
Yeah. So we're gonna try it. Rakir! So we're gonna do a little side step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go, Bubby.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see. We've got 7 dice base.
Yeah.
Your agi is normally 3.
3.
I'm ganged up on.
You are distracted. I have a friend.
I'm distracted,
But you also have that cool sword.
but I have the sword and I have the charge.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing. Come on. So we're looking for maneuvers here, folks, because Sky can intervene the normal damage. Okay.
Trip J.
That big Trip J. Would you like to...
Yeah, Sky, however much damage it is,
Yep.
Sky's going to take it.
So Sky will now take 5 damage.
Down to 11.
Encore will be poisoned.
Poisson.
Poisson.
Got it.
Okay. Can Sky do that again?
No.
Okay. So we're just going to attack again to see what we're looking for on the fate dice. So again, we'll math it out. 2, 4, 6, 7. Agi of 3.
Yep.
Distracted.
Yep.
Blade, but no charge.
There you go.
Come on! Let's go! Ooh,
That's
amazing.
pretty good. It's another crit.
5. Down to 3.
Correct. So I go to 5 health.
And we will spend a fate point to do 2d6 true damage.
Yeah.
Come on, big money. Looking for a 5 here. 2 dice. Rakir strikes. Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
God.
Yo, you got it.
Got him.
Kura dies.
Massive.
So I lose a soul. And you gain a soul.
Yup.
And Rakir was already level 3.
Oh. Amazing, amazing.
Wow.
Okay. That's Rakir.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on, let's see. I will spend a fate point to activate Shadow Meld to give Rakir stealth. Because you could just turn around and zap me as well.
Right.
So we'll do that.
You're gonna make me do the dirty work with Fazil, huh?
Yeah, well, I know you prefer it that way.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite
Looks like
way
the
to do
shoe's
it.
on the other foot.
Looks like the shoe turned tables. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, Kratos can kick you through a portal.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
Wait.
hey.
I want to place a Shadow Orb. Shadow Orb.
Okay.
Shadow Orb.
Has been placed.
Okay, all right, now. Shadow Orb.
Sure.
And done.
You have no Shadow Mist on Kratos.
No Shadow Mist, correct. But Xeron could Zerp over and then Soul Harvest.
Right. So I should Soul Harvest first
Correct.
and then kill
Correct.
Rakir.
Yep.
Or really anybody.
Frankly, yes.
Yes. So we will begin. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Masuzi the worm. Oh, you know what? Let's go around this way.
That's so gross.
Ew.
Standing on those blood worms.
I will Soul Harvest. I just need a 6. I have a Soul Harvest value of 6.
Okay, let's see what you got.
6
Bub.
6 and 6 makes 12.
Oh,
We got it.
There it is.
Already level 3, so nothing else happens with Masuzi.
4 to
Just
4.
getting a soul.
Oh boy.
And it's back to you, sir.
Oh boy. Well, I can't do that.
No. Not that one.
Not that one. Nope. How much health on Sky?
11.
11. Oh god.
Whoa.
Falling. They didn't see any of that.
Taking the whole table
Right.
with
Health on Physio?
11.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did measure that earlier. But so like next kill wins basically.
Yeah, this is now team deathmatch
This is brutal.
with monsters for fun.
Right? Oh gosh. Darn. Fiddlesticks. Keen could do it. I have to roll well. If I make the charge, no, because that's going to be... Yeah, this is 2 actions. Go up. Do damage. I could do up to 4 with a crit. You have resilience, so 3.
Yep.
Takes you to 8. Then I could do another 3 with my Blood Pact.
Yep.
Takes you to 5, and then I can't kill you.
That's math. We mapped it out. So that seems like a non-viable option.
That is a non-viable option. Not that I can reliably do more. Cradle's at 7. Rakir is at 13. Lugdrug. Poor Lugdrug's on 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so unfortunately I gotta play defensive then. So we'll go to Lugdrug. We'll self-heal up to 8.
Mm-hmm.
That'll cost me a fate.
Yep.
So 8 health on Lugdrug, 1 fate left. We're stunned and we're knocked down. Knocked down basically costs an action.
Yeah. And stun costs an action. So that would be your whole turn to heal?
Doesn't feel good, but
I mean, if you don't, and you do anything else and fail, Fazil will just charge and kill Lugdrug.
correct.
Because I just need a solid. Yeah. I can't see with necrotic. I can't see to do necrotic blast. That would have been the only other possible way. No, I wouldn't have enough dice. Yeah, no, that's it. This buys me another activation, potentially. Over to you. Okay.
Oh.
Rakir's on 13
13 and stealth.
stealth.
Yeah.
So I can't just get blasting.
No, No.
Zeron's on 8, but he's all the way in the back.
Correct.
Lugdrug's on 8 and has 2 resilience, which is a pain in my patoot.
And is not frozen.
And Rakir is on 13.
And stealth.
Ooh. And Kraydol's on 7, but I can't find.
Yeah, you could charge.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
In it.
that's probably your best bet.
And on 7, you say?
7. Resilience 1.
That's all right. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No! Flip pop.
The horseman cometh.
Look, we've seen this guy do lots of damage before.
We have.
This feels very scary.
This is the time. 7.
Okay.
I start with 7.
Yep. Agi only 3.
Okay. Charge. On a horse. Relentless charge.
Oh.
I ended up with more dice than I started with.
Right? Let's go, buddy. Come on. Come on. Can you do it?
Ah! So that would be a solid with a decapitate, which would be 3 down to 2 twice is 4. That's not enough. So we will spend a fate to just reroll the whole pile.
Let's go.
Look,
Big money.
We have like a million defate here.
You have so many chances.
4 down to 3, 6. That would put you to 1. No, we're gonna go again.
Yep. Bring it!
I think that's what we want. I think
Very
we
nice.
found.
Yep. Take the J and 2 damage. Beautiful.
This is the same as I got last time.
'cause you
So
need to.
someone is saying +1 damage on a horse?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're counting
Yeah,
that in.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I ended up with the same result,
Yeah.
but this puts you to 1 by spending another fate. So just to walk through the math,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is a
let's do it.
solid for 3, up to 4 because I'm on a horse,
Okay.
down to 3 because you're
Resilience.
resilient, and then I decapitate you for another 3 true damage.
Yep. So I take 3 and 3 down to 1.
Down to 1.
Oh my.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti goes. And you have a.
Now we do regular attack, 7 dice,
Yep.
minus 3 for Agi,
Uh-huh.
and that's it.
Ooh.
4 dice. Ah! We got it.
Nicely done.
Oh,
You did it.
In the dice box.
Very nice. Nicely done.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Oh.
Amazing. We're not going to spoil the results of the other games. Amazing.
That was hard fought.
That was great.
There was a lot of back and forth thinking about
Yeah,
where
yeah.
to go and why, and we saw monsters kick butt.
Oh my God, monsters are
They're
scary.
terrifying.
They're a big deal. Oh my
They
gosh.
do so much.
We wanted to try a Terra,
Mm-hmm.
and we saw him.
We didn't even try to fight Terra.
We were just cowering.
10 health, only 2 agi, but 2 resilience.
Whoa.
I feel like you have to like lob magic at Terra from afar or something.
Yeah.
It's worth 2 fate if you kill Terra. It's like you only fight Terra when you have to.
Yeah, that's definitely what that felt like. But it was cool, because it was definitely a new element of the game where we were both kind of playing hot potato, who's going
Right.
to end up closer at the end
Yeah.
of the round. And I think you played that really well. I think you also really played the maneuvers really well. I was constantly trying to like get on the shrine, and you would just be like, wait for the last activation, throw me off at the last second. I really think you really deserve this win. I think despite
thank you.
the fact that I almost clipped it out at the end, you played consistently really well, and it was really cool to see. Terrifying.
Thank you.
But cool.
Bottom turn, yeah, it felt convenient to have bottom turn because I always had the last say somewhere, which is nice.
Yeah.
The way to claw that back is to lose somebody, right? If you're going first,
Right.
you do get. I think that there are definitely pros and cons to both sides. So like, there were a
Yes.
bunch of times where I was like, oh man, if I was going first, I could like definitely do this thing. But it's nice that there is an offset that like it feels good to go second for other reasons. You don't get the first, you don't win the first battle, but you do win the last battle,
Exactly.
and that's cool.
That's a nuance that I don't think we appreciated in our first
previous games?
It
Yeah.
was like, oh, like going first, so good, and it is good. But this game, we really saw the power of not going first.
Right.
Taking those responsive actions and using those maneuvers in an intelligent way, which is cool. So we're evolving.
And it's cool that like we can see how there are risks to going after monsters. So like I killed my monster, but you were threatening to kill it with Rakir, right? If I chipped it with, my original plan was turn 1, Zimmy G chips it, and then Phaziel charges and gets the level. But if I chip it with Zimmy G and you teleport in, which was a super like giga-brain threat that I hadn't even thought about.
Right.
Because most factions can't do that.
Yeah.
Then I had to rethink everything, and then kind of call your bluff. I'm like, well, if you do that, then I'm just going to kill Rakir, which is more valuable.
Exactly.
But then when you went to kill your monster, you didn't get it, and I was able to snipe it. So it is risky to go after the monsters. But if you don't go after the monsters, they trample you. So like, it's such a cool game.
Right. I am absolutely loving it. This is the third and final game of Judgment for this week. We'll definitely be playing it more on stream in the future. We'll definitely be playing it more off stream. I just want to run back some
There's
games.
so many characters that we want to play, and
Yes.
we just need to get them get them ready.
They're so cool.
Dude, have you seen Maltique?
Maltique is really cool.
Her rules, I haven't played her, but her rules look unfair. The things she does appear at a glance to be unfair.
Oh man, I'm excited.
I'm gonna be gliding around on the hover chair.
What?
Yeah, you watch
I
out.
think it has legs, doesn't it? It's like
Yeah, and she's like wired into it. She's like,
that's awesome. She's ultimate.
She should be the avatar of Tomas because
Seriously.
she is seated in a chair. Think about it. Consider alternate avatars. Anybody in a chair counts for Tomas.
I love it. She's a really cool model.
Yeah. And you were looking at Cruel.
I'm really excited for Cruel. He first of all, he's an orc. Who doesn't love that?
Yep.
Plus, he just does all this wild like soul manipulation, which, as you've seen, is like literally how you win the game.
the game.
So I love that. I'm also interested in Piper as another like super dodgy character, and like Lug Drug has been an all-star, and I like him a lot. But also, I think he's stronger the less your opponent knows how to play around them.
Right.
You're learning how to like not attack him, but Piper can like taunt and force you to attack Piper. Who if then they're the ward, then they can pass it over.
Yep.
But then I'm like, who do I cut? Because you're like, oh yeah, you could swap that for Rakir. I was like, I will die before I pull Rakir.
No, once I looked more at it, I don't think Piper is a Rakir replacement.
He doesn't do it a lot of damage. He's not a damage dealer.
Yeah, I think Rakir is almost irreplaceable. I think probably Kayn is who I would swap.
Kayn is Kayn is my main flex pick still. I think I'm still learning how to play him. But it's also I'm so loving the Shadow Orbs play, right?
Right.
You don't have to play those Shadow Orbs like you get other Shadow Orbs through Prognar, but it's nice to have all three of these just do it innately.
Right.
Right? That's really, really nice. Like late game Zeron has it. These two have it early on. I love that.
Yeah.
So it's cool, man. Super, super fun stuff. Of course, we'll mention it one more time before we sign off for the day. If you're watching this on the YouTube version, go ahead and comment in the comments section down below to be eligible for a core set raffle. This is the same for all of the Judgment videos that we have up on YouTube, so definitely check that out. And check out the pinned comment to get some details on where this does apply to in the world. Big shout out and thank you to Creature Caster for making this happen, for taking the time to help us get the resources and learn the game. They've been amazing, really, really great people. Making an amazing product that highly recommend.
And honestly, to kind of double down on that, like we play a lot of games. Creature Caster has been super helpful in like putting this together in ways that are not necessarily obvious. Like we got the assets, like in the overlays, those are official assets. They're not ripped from somewhere to help advertise someone's game. They were given to us so that we could actually help advertise the game. Anytime we had any rules questions, they were helpful. They've been in chat, talking to people the whole time. Like they have been what I imagine game companies should aspire to be in helping people to gain access to the game and help represent it well. I think they're doing a great job. You guys are excellent.
We appreciate it. Thank you. And of course, lots of stuff going on the channel all the time, so definitely check it out on Twitch. We'd love a follow or a subscribe. And of course on YouTube, a lot of stuff going on.
Tomorrow
here, Twitch o'clock. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we're going to be playing another passion project, this time hosted by Lindsay. You want to talk a bit about that, Lindsay?
Yeah. So, as you've probably all heard, me and Mel talking about Pokemon, we're finally going to play some Pokemon. And so we're both very excited. It'll be a good time.
It's going to be really cool.
We're going to... It's gonna be fun. We just, Yeah. That's.
Lost for words.
Look, it's gonna how fun it's gonna be. Okay.
Come on out, support Lindsay and her passion project. I think this is one thing that Twitch has let us do is do these things that we just like for no other reason than we like them.
We just love games.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. So definitely tune in for that, and then tune in Tuesday on YouTube for Members Game with a very special debut. You're not gonna want to miss it.
It's gonna be awesome.
Awesome. Look, I think with that, thank you all so much for joining us. We'll catch you next time on the tabletop.
Bye.